So, recap. Go.
How many rounds was this fight?
That's a good question.
Remember?
I deleted the round tracker, so I don't know. I'd have to look at the end of the VOD from last time. But it wasn't...
Probably like 10 rounds.
Yeah, it was quite a bit. It wasn't anything short, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was a while.
It was like 6 to 9,
So I've got
I think.
about 2 hours. I've got about 2 hours and 50 minutes to get back to that tavern.
Yeah. And that's the funny thing. It's like, oh man, that was 9 rounds? Yeah, it's like a minute in game.
Mm-hmm. That's a minute and a half. Come on.
No, each round is 6 seconds. So like 10 rounds is a
true.
minute.
10 rounds a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
So does Thunder Lips pick us up and heal us up?
Well, that's what I was saying. First, do a recap, and then we'll get to it. So who wants to do the recap?
I guess I'll do it. I think
Okay.
I remember what we were doing, right? So we went and talked to... We started out talking to the librarian guy. And he basically told us that we can't get anything from him, like maps or anything, so we had to go talk to the guide. We owe him money, but we decided to pay for the... what do we need to get?
Like a charter.
Like
Yeah.
a charter,
Charter?
yeah, charter. That was the word I was
Yeah.
looking for. So we had to get a charter, so we paid for that, but we didn't have enough money to pay for his services because he wanted 30 days up front. So we owe him like 90 gold or something. 120 gold? No, 100. Anyhow,
It's money.
We'll
It's
figure
money.
that out. Yeah, we owe him money. Hopefully we'll get money. So to try to get money, Barry was talking about whoring himself out. And in the meantime, we all decided to go fight this guy, and then we beat him. So hopefully we need to try to get money from this guy, go talk to Kawasha, pay him, and there's someone called the Flaming Fist. I don't remember who that guy is, though.
It's an organization. But yeah, pretty good recap.
Oh, it's an organization.
Yeah, the primary part of it was you got to fight this sick boss right here. Yeah, yeah. But aside from that, you guys did win. Just barely. And
Barely.
Taban is able to give you guys your 1 HP just from providing basic medical assistance too. And who's not here with us today?
Joseph and Moth.
Barry.
Yeah.
Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Also, I needed to modify the Hex Blade.
Well, what needs to be done in Hex Blade?
Hex Blade. It was he was going to take Devil Sight as his Eldritch whatchamacallit.
Invocation.
I took off-
Gotcha.
And what was the other one? Gosh, I had it written down. Hold on, wait one. Let me look. I wrote it down. It was. I'll be wrong. Okay, go on without me. I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Hey Wizo, I can't get the to change my hit points. I don't know why. I was gonna put 1 hit point. There we go.
I got you. Yeah, you'd have to usually right click and then just you're right. Yeah. You have ownership and everything, but just right click and then just 1 usually.
All right.
Oh, or just +1 will work.
Maybe it was just delay.
That's possible. By the way, I fixed up a lot of the potential delay in this game and a lot of them since it was at, I think, a little over 30, some were even at 50, and then they just went down to like 10. This one's, and that's for world size. This one's also reduced from, since it's new, it was only about 18, and then it's now, I think, at 12 or something. So you shouldn't have too much trouble loading in the game, aside from map size.
I got it. Wizzo, it was Devil Sight and Fiendish Vigor.
Ah, okay. Fiendish Vigor.
And the other ones I took away that I don't have for spells. Also, I should probably take away 1 from Pact Magic first level. Well, second. Hold on. Never mind.
You're fine on that.
Okay. I just wanted to be fair.
Wait. Oh, then that means I need to do this, if that's the case. False. Oh my god. Okay. You guys are really pumping in the temporary hit points. Creative. Very creative. All right. So, and really?
Oh, the Shadow Touch, I don't have either. I'm going to take that away. Don't have it yet. Or is that?
I don't know what I plan on just fucking with Joseph by giving him my my superiority die and damage him.
Never mind. I do have that. Okay, everything's good to go.
All right, I see the false life thing at will. That's actually pretty good. I like that. That's actually a really good one for many warlocks. Why don't people take it more? Huh.
I need it.
Can I look at someone else's stat sheet? Or no?
You shouldn't be able to unless I gave ownership to everyone for some reason.
Okay, I was just curious. I was wondering if I could like look at other people's stat sheets and see what's going on.
I have no problem if anybody wants to look at mine.
Nah, I just haven't given
Yeah,
you
I think it's
permission
more
over
realistic
everyone's
as well.
tokens. That's how we would share stat sheets, but I think it's best to just like keep the stat sheets to yourself in case you want something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cooler that way.
Yeah.
You have to actually communicate and do things. What is this?
Yeah.
Sorcery.
Actually use our voices? What?
Exactly. What do you have? Well, I have this. It's like we're actually role-playing characters, and we're not just reading each other's sheets.
You have a Star Trek scanner where it scans someone's body and tells you everything about them.
Yeah. I see you're a healer. Actually, No. Get in the back. Do your job. But I have many different... Shush. I've seen what you can do. Don't lie to me.
Cast sprinkler.
Yeah. But anyways, you wonderful people were able to defeat Gulas Shellnock. And with that, he leaves the arena as Taban comes to you after waking up Malos and Flame with a nice little bandage and slap to the face. Yeah, wake up! I'm impressed. You all were able to beat Gulas.
I'll pay my bar tab. What?
Don't worry. Gulas is going to get the big one. The big mama of the arena. He is going to get Ekene Afa, who is interested in you all. So just stay here and prepare yourselves. Make yourselves look good and look fancy.
All right, I'm gonna make myself look not there. I'm gonna try to go south.
We're going to try to go south. All right, 23. Pretty good. You stealth on the dust around you. You get really dusty and roll in the dirt.
I start licking myself, cleaning myself up.
I'd be needing some healing.
That's all right, brother. You are fine just the way you are. She likes to see her viewers, participants, whatever you call them, with them biggin' words, all bloody and dirty. Shows you did something good in the arena.
I need a grog.
Don't we all, brother?
Grog.
Yeah, now wait here, brother. Kenny's a coming to us. So just get yourselves all prepared and ready. Yo, where'd that elf boy go?
You can't see me.
Well, there he is.
I'm gonna stand up.
All right, you're really dirty now.
I was stealth that whole fight, guys.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been
saw
able
me.
to stealth if
Yeah,
someone was
never
actually
saw
watching
you.
you. It's just that Taban is an idiot. So, you guys prepare yourselves and get yourselves ready to be in the presence of a merchant prince of Port Nyanzaro.
As I lean against the wall.
All right. You see a figure clad in a basic set of armor. just enough to cover what needs to be covered, but still provide protection. And
It's female.
yes, she is female, as she has most of her skin exposed for the heated weather. Her armor is multicolored. It is almost like a rainbow display of different things. There is pink on the upper area where she actually does have a bikini bra. With that is a little bit more extended, but it's mainly a bikini bra. She also has, you see, turquoise and teal on the almost like a battle skirt for the bottom, but mainly she has greaves on her legs, a little bit of armor wrapped around her stomach, and some thin shoulder plates and bracers, with a sword attached to her side and a shield slung over her back. She comes in having long golden hair. A Keneafa. Yes, this is a woman.
Shiver me timbers. Is that a mermaid?
Now who all here was able to beat Gulas? Personal bodyguard of mine, that. Oh, let me these people
I
that.
uncomfortably say, I did.
Well,
We look at him really sternly, and I really am just holding back the malice is holding back the urge just to curse him.
curse her.
Curse him.
Oh, him.
He last.
Let's see here. Look
I'm gonna make
weak,
a
but that's
very
impressive.
uncomfortable comment.
You look weak, but that's impressive. You, can see you carry yourself a bit more martial expertise. You do too, but just a bit weak. Surprised. Oh, there we go. Well, heavy armor. Maybe tripped him up with that. Very strange. And, you... Let's see. Tabaxis. Of course, ranged. Makes sense. Got a good group here. So, you have earned my attention. What can I do for you all?
We're hoping to get access to maps.
Maps. Oh, that sounds like you need a guide for Jobal. Are you going out into the, jungles?
That's the plan.
Yes, I.
Well, how about this? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I get you some interesting stuffs. Bring you to the Merchant Prince Palace, and maybe introduce you to some other people, and then you make a contract with me. Bring back some of the stuff you find out there that's good, you know? Basically an investment.
What be the terms of your contract?
Well, terms are simple. You provide us with information about the beasts out there, and then that'll be really all. So I need you all to take notes of whatever you fight and bring them back.
You don't want
That's
any body
cool.
parts or anything?
That's doable.
I'm not much for writing on books.
Well, I need notes or at least accounts of everything. You'll come across a lot of strange beasties out there. The guys know a little bit about them, but they're forced to keep their mouths lip sealed tight. And if we try to get anyone else to get anything, then, well, they all end up usually dead or unable to recall all the strange stuff. We ask them if the undead are a bit out there like the undead from up north and whatnot, but they say, not really. What's that mean? I don't fucking know. So I need to know a bit more in order to better protect the port, as the guides are saying some strange stuff.
So are you a merchant prince or a merchant princess?
Who gives a fuck about gender? It's a merchant prince. Fuck gender. Who cares?
Exactly. It's so misogynistic.
I don't really care about that. I beat the shit out of them if they try to purport whatever the fuck they're doing over me. Male, female. I made my living by beating the shit out of people.
Blimey.
You got a dirty mouth.
Well,
Cuss like a
fucking deal with it.
sailor.
I was a fucking gladiator. What do you think we talk like? It's like cooks in the back of a kitchen, if you ever seen that.
I want to do a movie quote, but I don't want to.
So, Are y'all interested in this proposal? Really fucking simple for all of you. But I need to get actual information. In fact, who's a nerd in your group?
What be a nerd?
Person who reads books,
That guy.
doesn't actually fight, noodle arms. Maybe you. You look
Guy
a
thing-
little weak in your body.
He thinks he's a pirate.
I be no nerd that you call me.
All right, which one of you is the nerd? There's always a nerd.
I'm good at taking notes.
Oh?
I'm gonna try to go stealth again.
You said you're good at taking notes?
Yeah.
They are a dwarf. Combat makes sense. You're a fighter, you carry
There
yourself
be our-
well. I also heard some strange shit out there. That there are different types of enemies that fuck up people with armor. Don't know what that means. Maybe your armor's too much, maybe my armor's too much. I don't know. But I'm gonna need you to record all the stuff you fight after combat. And then bring it to me when you're done. Well, when you get back and everything.
Fair enough.
All right, I'll write
I'd
it
be
on
happy
my
to
shield.
do that, princess.
Fucking princess. God fucking damn it. Alright, so
Whatever they call you, sorry.
I'm a merchant prince, and I'll fucking beat your ass otherwise. Now, this is for notes after you're done with whatever expedition you're doing. By the way, where are you guys going? Got an idea? Anything?
No. Any place
The
you want us to
guide's
go?
supposed to guide us.
What guide you got? I might know a little bit about him.
We have
Quasha.
Quasha.
Quasha. Oh, is that the one with the veg pygmy? Little vegetable dude?
Yeah, so
That's
him.
Yeah, he'll have you fight a lot of undead. I mean, if you agree to it, did you agree to it? Fighting more undead?
Of course we did.
All right. So he'll take you and have you fight a lot more undead than you would normally. He somehow is like a beacon towards them, or at least knows where they are and doesn't have parties avoid them if they fucking agree to that. So you'll be dealing with a lot more likelihood of undead. In that case, I will need all those notes especially. So I know you'll be fighting shit. He'll probably even have you do, I've heard that he always has groups go after one set of undead to make sure that they're not all pansies and whatnot. He might have you do that. Don't need to give me notes then, after your expedition. After that, where are you planning on going? Any other place? Any riches? What you want to go to?
We don't know where anything is. No one will tell us.
Yes, they're tight-lipped.
Have any advice?
Well, I'll tell you what. Merchant princes, they ain't got no fucking authority out of this city. The land is a cesspit of hell. Everything is bad, and I know that the zombies at the gates that we pay the people to kill for 1 gold a head are little bitches compared to what's actually out there. I don't know much more than that. No one lets us know, and normally we don't care. But it's my job to get all the arms and armor, and if I could figure out whatever the fuck's out there, then I could sell my weaponry better.
Are you offering a bounty if we figure out what's bigger and badder than the zombies?
I'm willing to give you an investment. An investment being that I'll pay for some of your basic gear, equipment, give you some other cool shit out there. By the way, any of you a smith?
Not yet.
The
I
fuck's
don't
that
have a
supposed to
last
mean?
name.
No,
It means I'm planning on
Fucking
training
wise guy.
on being a smith.
He's not a wise guy. He's
Let's
just
see.
awkward.
looks at that. I like that. That was actually a good one. And you said what?
Me?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you said what? Sorry, I was preoccupied at that. That was actually a good joke. Nice job.
I was planning on training in blacksmith tools.
Is this out of game that you're telling
I
me,
don't-
or?
No, I'm telling her. I'm planning on training, but I don't have any training yet.
Aren't you a dwarf? Aren't you supposed to fucking
You're
know
not
that?
a smith.
No, I'm not a smith.
Well,
But he knows one.
I'm
But
a
I know
sailor. Iron men and wooden ships.
well, looks like you'll be getting a canoe. That'll probably be good. I could get you a canoe. That'll be something down the river.
Blah.
Let's see here. Fucking,
There's some issues having heavy armor out there.
Yeah, I'll be able to get you some grease and everything else, some other fatty oils that'll make it so that you won't have to worry about sweat as much and all that shit. We got that.
All right.
What can you equip us with? You said you can equip us.
Yes, I own it all. But anyways, as for you all, if you have a smith, you said you're gonna try to be a smith. How are you gonna try to be a smith? Just be straight with me here.
I'm just gonna try to buy some blacksmith tools and practice with some locals.
YouTube
You want
videos?
Work on weapons and armor, I imagine.
Yeah, I just want to be able to fix my armor out in the field.
Or you want to do that in the jungle?
Skill
If I have
share.
to.
Respect. Normally I'd call you an idiot, but I have some good stuff for you, so you could actually do some shit. Not really a forge, mind you, but I could get you a portable workbench. Folds up and everything. Kind of magical, kind of not. Mix of the two.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll get you that. Let's see here.
What about some minor armor upgrades?
The fuck you mean minor armor upgrades? You want me to put a
Like put
little
some
cloth
studs in
over
our
them?
leather?
Yeah, studs in the leather.
Oh yeah, I'd get you a set of leather. That's pretty fucking easy. All right. And for you, a heavy armor person, we don't usually have much heavy armor around here.
So I've been told.
Yeah. Let's see what you got
Anything
on
you
right
can do
now.
for me beyond the greases and stuff?
Let's see here. Let's see. She looks at your armor and inspects it. Oh, chain. I heard a bit about chainmail. Let's see. What would be more defensive to you aside from chain? Like, what is she looking for here?
I don't know. Maybe spikes on my shield.
Oh, we can
Sharp
get you a
sword.
I ain't gonna
would
give
be
you
rare.
masterwork shit. I don't know too much more about you guys, but I'll get you some basic stuff, basic upgrades, you know. We'll see what you got after that.
Do you have any dragon scale armor?
The fuck are you thinking of? No. There ain't any dragons around. No, there are dragons around here I heard about. Haven't seen any, though. So, no.
My fucking
Maybe.
idiot brother. Love that shit.
Maybe a couple of healing potions.
I don't do healing potions.
That would be helpful.
But I can get Wakanda.
Don't?
We'll see. No. I fucking deal with arms, armor, and everything else around here. Gladiators and all that other shit.
We could probably use
Do you
smart
have any-
arrows.
How about
Do
some
you have
upgrade
any like
upgraded
great
arrows?
bows?
arrows and bows?
Let me rephrase this. I'm in charge of weapons, shields, traveling gear, rain catchers, saddles, wagons, and canoes. So, yeah, I got your bows.
Rain catchers.
Maybe a land
Yeah.
Raincatcher
Schooner.
sounds like a good idea.
a land schooner travels with the wheels on this rock.
That's fucking stupid, especially through the jungle. You get a canoe.
A canoe. What be a canoe?
Have you any Dramamine?
Prince. You're very generous, Prince, might I say. And we'll be beholden to ya.
Yeah,
Or such
yeah,
information.
pleasantries and all that other shit. I get it. But it's an investment, business deal.
Oh,
That's all. It's fine. I'm not like the other princes. Don't have to have pleasantries or all that other shit with me. Just be straight, shoot the shit. That's how I deal with it. All right, so for you guys, let's see here. We're in Shark Tank. Well, you already passed. All right. So let's see here. Your armor. Now it's not. Let's see. Chain. I know plate's ridiculously expensive or some stuff. We don't usually have that, and it has to be custom fit. But I think we could do splint for you. Yeah, we could probably do splint for you. Looks all fine and
Or
dandy.
breastplate?
No, splint mail. God. I mean, if he wants a breastplate, we could probably get him a breastplate too. But he probably wants splint mail. You know.
how about a shield?
Stares at you. A shield. You just want it. All right, yeah, a shield's not a problem.
I'd appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've
We'll
got a
even
shield.
spike the shield if you want. However, it'll be a pain in the ass to deal with here and there. Spike shields aren't as cool as you think, unless you're a real grappler. Oh, if you like to get real down and dirty and
okay.
just pound the living shit out of their face. Yeah, that's great.
You're hot.
Very kind, very kind.
Yeah, I've been told that a lot. But I'm married, so fuck off.
Oh, I meant because it's hot outside and you're sweating.
Nice try. I know what
And
you
I'm
meant.
awkward.
I know. She's just calling everything out. All right, so with that, let me get you all to the. Let me all get you to our villa, and then let's see. I heard someone else might have been interested in some adventurers recently. Something about I think Wakunda was supposed to find someone. Conda. Do you know anything about that? Could it be you? It's always somehow linked to the same people.
Yeah, that sounds familiar to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, I could probably get him. A little bit weirder. Not like me, obviously. A little bit more quiet, somber, wizardy person in charge of all the magical stuff, so... You get the idea.
So not as cool.
Yeah, not
Not as
really,
cool
no.
as you, but it sounds of it.
Yeah, it's fine, though. We all deal in our own different trades. I'll just introduce you to him, and then I'll get you all equipped and everything. Where are y'all staying?
Very kind. Very kind.
Yeah,
We're staying
where are y'all staying?
Where are we staying?
The one
Got it. I
landlubber
haven't stayed
hotel.
anywhere.
I was thinking of staying at the brothel, but
Landlubber hotel.
Blue Water Inn.
Blue Water Inn.
That'd be the name of it.
That is
No, it's
not the
not.
name of it.
Oh,
You get this one for free since it's just starting. The Thunder Lizard Inn.
Under Lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Thunder Lizard Tails and the Barons.
Ah,
Remember that.
I ain't nothing Baron here, but I get the joke out of game. But
Nice.
all right, I'll get the shit sent to you guys. What's your party name?
The Fabulous, what was it? The Fabulous Action Boys?
no.
Indeed.
Marvelous Action Boys.
Fabulous Action Boys. I heard worse. That's not too bad. All right, I'll get the stuff sent to you. Let's see. Scale and the we could make it breathable scale. It'll be a little bit odd, but it'll be a bit heavier.
Things
But
relieved from this heat.
yeah, we have some stuff for that. We'll also get you some oils and essentials to do so. Let's see here. You wanted
Studded for this stud.
Studded leather.
studded. You said studded and a shield.
Shield.
Did you want the spike shield?
Nah.
All right.
I'm not
No, I'll
that kind
just
of
stick with the
person
regular shield.
fighter.
All right. And you, Tabaxi?
The studded leather armor.
Studded. Man, you guys like studded leather armor.
And
Not a
any-
bad choice. Not a bad
Any
choice.
bows you have that are of fine quality.
Well, all my bows are fine
or
quality.
or any special arrows.
You talking like silver or what you talking about?
Sure.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that shirt. You got to give me something concrete here. What you talking about?
Silver, magical.
I don't deal with
Adamantine.
magical shit. That's
How about
Wakanda.
poison tipped arrows.
Adamantine.
I don't deal with poison either. Adamantine's fucking ridiculous. Who told you that? They're an idiot.
Oh.
Anybody got any holy oil they could dip our arrows in?
And something a bit different. Now you're getting to some weird stuff. All right, I'll get you the basics and everything else. Get you. It looks like you all got bows. You're fine. I'll get you some more arrows. Let's see here. Another quiver. Why not for each of you using it? Let's see. We got 1, 2 primary bow users. All right. All right. Well, for now, follow me, and I'll introduce you to Wakanda.
We follow.
Okay.
Will Black
Yeah,
Panther
follow.
be there too?
Will Black Panther be there? Okay, let me grab you all. I said let me grab you all. Start it! All right.
Maybe the Hydras are. Hydra's a better name, I think.
As
You have
you
6 heads, not
The
5.
jungle Hydras are. No.
As you get to this place, you see that it is quite massive for a villa. It looks like it is multi-storied. It has a large, aside from a large amount of space, you can see that there's even smoke pouring out of it through chimneys. You can hear outside the running water as if there are baths into this place, and you see servants going in and out. I'm just not going to populate the map with a lot of their tokens.
I'm still in the arena.
I'm still in the arena.
I am too.
I'm imagining it.
It's very pretty in my
Hear the
head.
music. Now it's loading.
There we go.
There we go.
Aye.
Alright, this is where I fucking live. Well, I'll bring you into the entryway so you can sit and be fine. Opens the door, and you see
Can
that
I see
there.
this on Cribs?
After you.
Know what the fuck that is?
He steps out of the way and after you, Elf.
As you go into this entryway,
gonna-
you see that it is extremely clean and polished. In addition to that, you see that these people look a lot like the man you just defeated, Goulash, and it's. I mean, they all seem like they are capable warriors in their own right. As you get into
Hello,
the
Goulash.
yes, as you get into the waiting area, this is luxurious. You can see that there's a small little fountain here where you can try to get water if you wish. There are plants that are lively. You can see that past the area here there is a rug and pillows if you wish to lounge about in that way, or you could lounge on the couch if you wish. She turns to you. She says, "Alright, I'll fucking get Wakanga here, and then he'll talk to you all and everything. If you need anything else, just tell him. Otherwise, I got other shit to do. See y'all later."
Bye.
And with that,
Good
Bye.
day, Lordship.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna examine these. I'm gonna examine these plants.
Goes over to the couch because he's still beat up. Malice proceeds to says, "Oi, me grog."
Is there anything particular about these plants that are here?
Roll me a nature flame in the fire. As you say, "Oi, me grog, Malos," to anyone walking by. Some of the servants look at you, but then keep going.
What am I rolling?
A nature flame.
You right arm for a grog.
I mean, they're
Dang.
plants. What do you expect? They grow. Probably growing right
I'm
now.
gonna go into the corner and stealth.
God. All right. Look at me. I have stealth. All right, you're hidden. Cool, cool. So, you guys are able to rest and wait here for a little bit. Is there anything you want to do in your time of rest?
Heal
I'm
up.
gonna go over to this pond or this fountain and just start lapping up the water.
Oh,
Alright.
a fountain of youth.
It is quite refreshing. And as you guys sit here, it does not take an hour, but due to the environment, the luxuriousness of this entire space, you are able to get the benefits of a short rest.
Yes, I go.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything I need to do for that?
All you need to do is double click your token and get to inventory, and where it shows hit dice 2 out of 2, click S rest, and that'll get you back all your short rest abilities like second wind and action surge.
Okay.
If you ever want hit dice, then you would click S rest and then do the hit dice part. But you probably don't need it that much.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm fully healed because I managed to heal up with second one right before we finished.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then yep, your stuff's back. Beautiful, beautiful.
I am.
All right.
And one more.
Dude, your constitution sucks, dude.
Tell me about it. Nice. So I'm up to max now. Rest.
You only have 2 hit dice.
Oh yeah, Malos, that's great. That's why she was giving you shit. All right, so you guys rest. And do you want to discuss anything in this time?
I don't think so.
No, nothing.
I can't discuss anything because I'm hiding.
Okay, so you hide for a while, and eventually you see a figure that stands out from the rest. A older man comes down who is wearing wizard robes. You can see that there is an air of respect around him as everyone gives a brief bow if they are on their business, or some even get to a knee as he asks them to rise by just merely motioning his hand in an upward fashion. He continues to walk towards you all and looks in this area. Ah, I see there are the other people that were sent to visit me. I was told there was more. Is this just half your delegation?
Hello.
Ah.
Everyone
Aha.
else got their ass kicked by the gladiator, and they're taking
Recovering.
a rest. They're recovering.
Oh, of course. Akene is, well, she values strength more than anything, and you've made a good impression upon her.
What's your name?
Who be you?
My name is Wakonga Otamu. I am the merchant prince in charge of basically magic in this port. I guess that wasn't
think
enough.
we'll-
I think the librarian told us about you.
Well, I am in charge of magic and lore. But I would have thought you would only be interested in magic. Are there any scholars among your group?
I bring magic from the Shadowfell.
A shadow?
Yes. I have some shadow spells of my own. Or are you speaking in a different manner?
No, that be the straight talk I'm telling you.
I see, I see.
Don't have much for learning.
Well then. That is unfortunate. I came because...
Have you any enchanted items?
Many, yes.
Any
Are
you're
you
willing
any
to provide to
enchanted
us?
bows? Bows or potions or
Many,
weapons?
yes. But I see no reason why to give them to you. Do you have gold to buy them? If so, talk to my merchants.
Is there anything we could do to earn them?
Well, why I came to talk to you all was to first ascertain why you're here.
I'm
The
here to
Lord
kill
wanted
shit.
us to go and find information about things out there.
I'm looking for my parents as well.
Information.
Finding information. And what are you hoping to find, young one?
I guess about things and landlubber monsters and whatnot.
Interesting. I have a question for you all then. Are you interested in learning about what is out there? Are you going to make an expedition?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Yes,
It seems that way.
And what is your end point, your goal? Do you even have an idea from rumors or anything else?
We hear you guys have an undead problem. We were thinking about looking into
yes.
that.
So your goal is to deal with the undead and figure out why anyone who dies here turns into them, as well as their mutations?
yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Also,
Interesting.
we're interested in just being able to find out what's out there. From what we hear, very little information is available.
We want to assist the locals whose lands have been pillaged.
Well, I am in charge of lore. So, with that, your goal is to rid the land of undead. Why, may I ask, did you choose this goal? Did someone pay you, or?
We hear there's a bounty on undead.
Well, there is.
Yeah.
We're working with Quasha, the
We're trying
guide.
we're trying to fund our later missions, our later
And
efforts.
I see.
Asparagus man.
Well, I think magical items might be out of your price range if you're still looking to hire a guide and haven't actually made any ventures out. It's also very unlikely that you'll just come back, after all. You'll probably want to stay out there until you accomplish something grand, as many do. Or die trying. I can give you a little bit of help, however. If you will, aid me.
What do you want?
And what?
I am interested in the lore of our people. And needless to say, if you were to deal with this undead problem, you would be rewarded handsomely. But if you were to figure out the makeup of the undead, why they are changing the way they are, Quasha, I'm sure, will explain it a little bit as he understands. And why our lands are lost to us, and even more about our history, then I would be willing to enter a contract with you all.
What are the terms?
How much are we talking?
How about just a handshake?
No, I would have a magical contract with you all, of course.
What are the terms?
Well, the terms are simple. I am looking for lost lore and information upon the corrupting process that has warped our very bodies upon our demise. It reaches here, but only to a smaller effect, as if it's a lingering afterthought. The ones who die here merely raise as zombies that you would know of in the lands that you came from, since you're all foreigners here. But the undead that you see in, well, the jungle are quite different. I would like to know about them and our history.
How are they different?
I have heard many ways, but it's all speculation and hearsay. Quasha would know better than I would, actually. You've chosen a fortuitous guide if you are to learn about the undead.
Okay,
I think
straight up,
we're willing.
Wakanga. How much are you willing to pay us for this information?
Well, I am willing to give you a discount on my magical items, but my intuition tells me that you won't be coming back for a long while, at least, with the goal that you have in mind. A noble one at that. But if you won't be back for a while, I could give you some interesting baubles.
Are you talking about up front?
Yes. If you sign
Let's
a
see
magical
him.
contract, of course.
I'm gonna. Can I see if he's kind of on the up and up on this contract by rolling an insight, maybe?
Roll me an insight, yeah. Oh, okay. Since you rolled a natural 20, what you know is that he's not lying about anything he stated. But there's an air of caution and experience to his words that he definitely has a little bit more of an idea about what might be going on, and he's not going through the entirety of it, and that there might be some other unforeseen stuff that he just hasn't revealed at this point. But there's more to it. He is up front, but there's still just more underneath the surface.
Begging your lordship or your wise, learned magic man ways, you're not telling us the whole story, are you?
Well, I haven't gotten to all of it yet. As for the contract, it would be baubles and trinkets that I would give you.
Bubbles and trinkets.
Yes, yes.
What do you
Bubbles and
mean?
trinkets while we go and risk our lives.
Trinkets.
Ah, you misunderstand. Let's see. You're an archer, right? As he looks towards
Yes,
Flame.
sir.
Oh, and you as well.
Yes, sir.
Would you like a minor enchantment placed upon your bow? Or would you like some specialty arrows of a variety pack that we have?
I'd like an enchantment, please.
Indeed. And what would you want your enchantment to do?
Plus 20 to hit.
Ah, so you wish to be more accurate, is what I'm hearing.
Accuracy and I'd go for almost reliability and accuracy. Tune it.
So you wish a minor magical enchantment. We can do that. Of both accuracy and reliable damage. Alright. As for you, what would you want?
I'd like the same, but with if increased damage with the arrows.
Ah. So would you prefer damage over accuracy? If you say that, then I can give you something that will provide more of a punch.
Yeah, I believe so. I would like something
Alright.
Punch. I'd like a
What-
punch right now.
Is there a specific element you favor?
fire.
Alright, not an issue, not an issue.
Because you are flame
I am flame in the fire.
Makes sense. You, my
from
friend.
the fire.
What are you interested in?
German porn.
Costs something that gives me a little bit more life
Life.
and maybe protection from being hit upon.
BCGs.
Well, let's see. Let's look at you as he looks at your body a bit more. We could provide a minor enchantment. No, you see that you're coughing. Oh, terrible indeed. You wear armor. Are you getting new armor from Akene by any chance?
No. I've got this nice chain shirt, but I have requested a shield.
We could make the shield have an enchantment.
Now you're talking. That'd be fine with me.
All right, all
Suits
right.
me down to the gunnels.
Sounds good, sounds good. Let's see here. And for you, what can we get you?
I think I just want my shield to have a little bit more protection.
More protection.
The other merchant prince was going to give me some scale mail, so I think I'm good there.
I see, I see.
If you're willing to do two things, I'll take some extra damage on my sword, though.
Well, a minor thing. You want a shield. Alright, so you want some resistance to getting hit on your shield. May I ask, is there any particular element you wish to be resistant to?
flashing?
Hmm?
Like you're talking like fire or electric or anything like that?
Yes, yes.
Or poison.
Poison,
He's a
probably. Well,
dwarf.
I'm already
You're a
resistant.
dwarf.
You're already
you got
resistant,
poison.
yeah.
So probably fire, I guess.
All right. Now,
Necrotic.
Just
We
just
can-
in case Flame accidentally shoots me.
great party times. Now, I must ask you, do you wish to make that shield fully enchanted with flame resistances in mind, or minorly?
I'd much prefer to have just like make me harder to hit in general, not just resist to a certain element. But
Well then, I shall do both. When are you taking off
Okay.
on your venture?
we told Quasha we'd meet him in 3 days, but we might be able to talk him into doing it sooner.
Well, possibly. Oh, and the enchantments I'm giving you will most definitely provide you with enough funding from that, since they're quite expensive. Let me take your shield then, as he grabs your shield shast. You said you're getting a shield as well?
I think she was just getting me scale mail. I don't think she was getting me a new shield.
Let me take your shield as well, as he yoinks your shield. And let's see here, both your bows.
And arrows.
Well, I'm only enchanting
both.
your bows, since you wanted bows instead of a variety pack. All right. And with that, I think Akene will give you 100 gold or something as a starter pack as well. So you'll be able to buy some supplies. But I think, would that be enough for you all? 100 gold?
You mentioned a rain catcher. What is that for?
Oh, a rain catcher is to catch the water from when it rains, put it in a jug, and use the water there.
Aye.
We don't really...
That be necessary.
I would
You don't want to
suggest
go without
it.
water.
Well, you see, if you travel along the river, then no, you'll have to boil it, but there may be many parasites that float to the top. It'll be quite unsightly. However, if you venture inland and you don't know when you'll come across a river, it might be necessary. Unless you
What
have
do
some
those
way to
cost?
conjure water. Well, that's Akene's purview.
Yeah, Akene said she would get us one.
Yes. Anyways, I will get these to you, and where are you staying again?
Thunder
The Thunder
Tail-
Lizard Inn.
Thunder
The
Lizard Inn.
Thunder Lizard.
Thunder Lizard Inn. Alright, and your Quasha's party.
Oh shit! I'm running late.
Alright then. We'll have these delivered to you in a day or two, and then I wish you well. I will also deliver them and have someone have you sign your names on a contract for when I give you back these weapons. Unless you'd wish to do that now.
I think I'd rather wait and read it first.
Upon receipt, yes.
I see.
I say to the other guys, help me read my contract too. I'm not much for understanding.
I will
Got it,
help you.
Alice.
I'll help you.
Thank ye.
I'll read it out loud, super slow.
It will be a long one, but it will primarily just say that you will stick to the words upon which you've stated. And I will keep the contract vague as well.
I don't think that's how contracts work.
Well,
What you be saying? What mean the word vague?
it means it won't give all the explicit details of what we've talked about now, but will refer to them.
Aye.
Indeed. So, with that, I will retire and leave you all to your lives. Prepare well, don't die,
Pleasant day.
and have a pleasant day.
And what's your aunt, Mallows?
Huh?
What's your aunt?
Yes.
8.
8?
Correct.
Better than my charisma. Equal to my wisdom.
My
Yeah.
my intelligence is also 8.
My dumb
My
stat.
intelligence is 12. I'm a smart, awkward elf.
Thank you very much, Magic Man.
Hey, let's get back to the end, dude. I'm still waiting on the girl. I stood her up.
You have a date, huh?
Yeah, I feel like I stood her up
So-
at this point.
So do we get all our stuff?
Just show your battle scars.
It will be
Are-
delivered to you at the end, and you'll have some
Never
time to
touched
go
me.
over what you're trying to do.
And even the gold.
Even the gold will be delivered.
Okay.
This be a lovely shack, indeed.
So, this be a lovely shack. Uh-huh. Says it to the Merchant Prince Villa. Okay. So,
A lovely captain's quarters.
lovely captain's quarters. You guys want to go back to the Thunder Lizard Inn? You can definitely do
Yes.
so.
I do.
Yes.
All right.
Hear the music.
Tavern
1,
music.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Barry's busy at the brothel, so
That he
He's
is
earning some coin.
at the
He's earning money.
perfect brothel. All right, so you guys are able to do whatever you want at this point. You can talk to people. You can try to get a hold of Quasha if you're able to now, and solidify some more stuff or give him the gold, whatever else. But this is your time.
I'm
You guys
gonna
remember how
talk to
much we
barmaid
owe
number
him?
2. I'm gonna tell barmaid number 2 that I'm off to a dangerous quest, and that I hope to see her upon my return.
Roll me a persuasion to see how smooth you are.
Yeah, boy. Let's keep rolling these bad.
How smooth are you, Ellis?
I rolled a 20 on her. Oh!
Oh,
2 20s on her.
She blushes,
Hold
wishes
on.
you well, and prays that you'll return. And once you've returned, maybe you guys could talk about it in a more private area.
Ooh, I'd like to hear about that. Yeah.
Basically, once you made something of yourself. But yeah, you've got an impression on that one.
Mm.
All
I
right.
gotta prove myself, guys.
You'll be getting below decks, huh?
I asked
No.
I asked the bartender, does he have any old corks from from old wine bottles?
Oh yeah, I got some. Why you want them?
Is there any way? Are you gonna throw them out? Can I have them?
Sure. He goes in and there's a.
You planning a
trash
wedding?
bin. Here's 2.
I think the kitty cat wants to play with him.
Ah. Do you have any hair ties?
Are you
I
making
do not.
floaters for fishing line?
I'm just
What?
I'm fascinated with the I'm fascinated with corks from different wine bottles.
Let me oblige you. A wine bottle full of wine.
Oh yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
Sure. Goes, gets a wine bottle full of wine, gives it to you. That'll be 8 gold
8 gold.
for a whole bottle of wine.
You
Yeah.
wanted the cork, dude.
Sorry. I don't have that kind of money. The coins.
How much for the corks?
And if you want the crap stuff, he goes and he gets you a bottle of wine. 2 gold.
Bad
How
Dog
about 4
2020.
silver? 4 silver?
Uh,
Does anybody have any coins?
no, not
Let me grab?
20%. 2 gold.
I've got nothing.
My good friends, please loan me some money for some grog. I'll pay you Tuesday for a grog today.
I'll give you 2.
Ah, there's a good cat.
I
you
gave
give
all
me
my
the
money to Kawasha.
Give me the cork.
A bottle of wine.
All right, here's the cheap stuff. As he gives you the 2 gold wine bottle, which is it's fit for a pirate, but not much else.
You're me best friend, cat.
All right. Yep. Goes back to his brew.
He pulls out the cork with his teeth, and he's about to spit it out, and he goes, "Oh, I remember. Sorry." He pulls it out of his mouth, and he gives it to Flame in the Fire.
I take my claw and I just pop my claw on the cork. Just
Nice.
mess with it.
I start laughing. Yo ho, and I start drinking.
Yo ho, yo ho.
I'm gonna start an awkward
Yeah.
conversation with bar patron 1 and 3.
Poor patron. All right. Hey, what you want, man? Yeah. You got something here?
Ah, what's going on, guys?
Oh, just sitting and eating our food. Yeah. Just eating the food and everything. Trying to figure out what we want to do today. Yeah, it's such a great time here at Portney and Zaru. We have anything that we can do. Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
good.
gonna say, hey, where's the fun? Where's the fun stuff? Like, can you tell me what's fun to do? And I'm gonna persuade.
Oh, you don't. Oh God. Okay. So
I
you
wanna
ask
play
in
it
like
out. I
a
wanna play it
creepy
out.
manner of like, hey, where's a fun place to have? And you have like that wry grin, like 3 times you raise your eyebrows, both of them at the same time, and it's just off-putting. Like, I was gonna tell you, but yep. They go to a different table.
You forgot to tell me, guys.
Oh God.
Let's
he's
try
coming
one.
over. Yeah, just anywhere else, ask on the street. Yeah, just ask on the street. That's yeah, they literally turn their chairs to not face you, to face away
Sweet,
from the
thanks,
table.
guys.
Freaking.
I'm gonna go
weirdo.
over
Hey,
here.
I know,
guys.
man. It's like he's
I
like
don't-
a.
I'm not sure what. Is this a bathroom?
Wait. Where? Oh, yes. And you do see that there's an octopus tentacle that is dead, but is therefore flavor for these stalls.
What kind? Is it like a glory hole kind of favor?
Flavor. God.
I'm gonna sit down on this and look, a tentacle.
Indeed. You see a giant writhing tentacle that is just there, like an octopus tentacle that's stuck.
Can I examine it?
You can
I'm
roll
gonna
me a
sit
nature
next to
check.
you and tell you that I do. I'm gonna sit next to you and tell you that I do CrossFit.
Ah, come on.
Must have been a giant octopus. Or a sea turtle. Who knows? They're the same thing, right?
That's my intelligence.
Well, you guys will be happy you hired a guide then, because, yeah. All right. So, let's see here. Who's still not done something? Shost! What are you up to?
Fairly well. Yeah.
I was gonna go try to talk to that boy over there and ask him if he knows where Kawasha is.
Fairly well. The
Oh, this
fairest
one?
ladies.
Right here?
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
Oh, all right, sir. I'll get him for you. Goes, runs out.
Anyone got a gold to pay him with? Because I got nothing.
Even some silvers.
Didn't we get We'll get 100.
Ho ho.
I don't even have silver. I have literally 0 of everything. I gave everything I had to Kawasha.
Okay.
I'm gonna make people uncomfortable.
You're very good at
Anyways,
that. With
Russia.
your natural 1 persuasion, you just keep going and just like, hey, how's it going? Towards everyone as they try to scooch
Hey.
away. Almost into the walls.
My curious nature, I'm gonna come back here in the kitchen.
Right, as
Knock
they
over
see you,
some
they're like,
glasses of milk.
hey, no going back in here.
Why not?
That's where we have some of our stuff made. And you hear another voice in here, hey, get out of there! So, yeah, he drags you out, just, no going in the kitchen. Cooks will eat you alive.
Cat fur everywhere.
Someone's sanitary. Oh, yes.
Yo-ho!
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Okay, somebody. Yeah. What you want?
I don't know what you want.
Not much. Just hanging out.
I'm gonna do a
Relaxing.
headstand here real quick.
What is wrong with you?
I lay across the table and talk to him.
He leaves very quickly.
Why is everyone here so awkward?
Ellis? Or are you trying to flirt with that guy?
No, I was just talking to him. I just have no social skills at all.
No.
That's
bad.
pretty obvious.
I'm going to investigate over here. These, I'm not sure what those are.
Where are you? Investigating this? Ah!
Yeah.
You don't have any alchemy, so roll me an investigation check. Wow. Okay. You know what this stuff is. You like to play with it every now and then. It's different types of food coloring that they would put in drinks and flavor other different foods to look different ways. This could also be used as a dye for some of the other places in the, or some of the other textures or sorry, textiles in the bar itself. But this food coloring does actually have its own taste. For example, this is a bit more watermelon, this is a bit more oceany, and this is a bit more strawberry.
I think they do.
I taste them all.
Do they do Hawaiian
They
ice
make
here?
cocktail. They make cocktails here.
It's kind of... I mean, it's really sweet by itself. It's meant to be mixed with other stuff. So it's like taking a giant drink of sugar.
Kind of like the syrup in the Coke machine.
Yeah, yeah. Not the most pleasant experience in the world.
Okay. But you said it can be used as a dye for textiles.
Indeed. So you know how that right now this is made into like food coloring, or mostly drink food coloring than anything else. And you've seen some waiters go by and some servers put this into their stuff. But if it is diluted and the syrupiness is made into more of a liquid paste, and that can be put over different textiles and cloth, and when it is dried, then they'd have to like just crunch off the extra, the excess on top, and the cloth underneath will be dyed, as there will be some crumbs on the ground from the excess of this dye.
And people drink this shit?
It's actually quite tasty. You've drank it in some of your drinks as well.
I'm gonna start drinking my own urine.
I mean, we drink Coke here in the U.S., so... Yeah. But anyways, as you guys explore the bar, the boy comes in and he brings Quasha. Boy says, "Brought him, sir."
I'm gonna say hi, Quasha.
Hi, Quasha.
Hello, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Let me. Where shall we sit?
I see you brought your asparagus.
Weed, yes. Yes, he says he is not an asparagus. He is just he is kapalue, but I call him weed. It is simple.
1,000 pardons, Kapalui.
Yes, kapalue knows a bit of the land and is able to speak to some of the beings and tribes that I cannot. I have heard that you wish to speak to me. Sir? As he holds out his hand.
Yeah, dude, we got deals. We're
That was
ready.
I can see that some of you are a little bit worse for wear, but I assume it was The zombie bounties?
No, we just beat up Ghoul Nashalnak in the arena, and Akine is going to bring us some gold that we can pay you with. So we might be able to leave sooner than 3 days.
I know not this Gulash Anak, but I know of Kine. Interesting. You have gained her favor. Thank you, sir.
Her and Wakanga both.
Interesting. To have the favor of 2 merchant princes is a good sign indeed. Since you have their favor, I think that it is best that we start discussing our plans. Where shall we sit?
Let's
Take
go
a
to the
booth,
booth.
Guasha.
Yes, it is best that we speak in a more private area. Wah! As you go inside Kwasha. No, just kidding.
I jump on his lap. Start purring.
So forward, my friend. Alright, well, Ellis awkwardly somehow just like leans on the table looking sideways or some strange weird thing you got going on.
You sit down, dwarf. Take a load off. I'll stand.
Thanks.
Well, I must say that there is, since you have gained the favor of both merchant princes, and I am not sensing any lie, I think it is best that we discuss our route and what we plan to do. Now, I must ask, do you have any place in mind? I assumed you said not, but to instead find the source of the undead. Yes?
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you're the guy to talk to about the undead.
I see.
You come highly recommended.
That is my specialty. Now, since it seems you have the favor of the 2 merchant princes, I must tell you that there are rumors and those that are known of the undead. It is known that the undead are not like those that you have seen before, from where you come from. You all said that you came from the north, yes? Some cities, some places. Or did I mistake this information?
Sure.
You did not.
Well, the first thing that you must know is that I have heard of the undead from where you are from. They are slow. They are varied, but easy to categorize. The undead here are deceptive. They may look like any zombie you have seen before. They may look like any skeleton that you have seen before, but that is not the case. There are many different traits that these undead possess. You may not know it unless you see them in combat, but I have seen many strange things. One thing that is common with the undead is that they all are much faster than those that you have seen. Those at the gates are,
Oh, it's 28 days later.
well, I don't know this reference,
The
but those are
faster
bitches
they
compared to
run,
this.
the faster they are destroyed.
Well, that is the thing. I have heard your zombies meander up to people and try to slam in and maybe bite. But these, the most basic that I have found, outside of the city walls, of course, those are, I believe some are imported. But the most basic will try to knock you over. Some even spew their own bodily functions at you, while others are able to change their bodies in various ways. And if you are to fall by them, then it is more likely that you will be infected and die quicker than you would normally.
We talking acid or poison?
Anything.
When
They are very different. Almost every set of undead are not the same. There is something strange with them. Some even work together. Some have tactics. Some are, well, they can be many things. No undead group is alike.
Sounds like the crew of the Black Freighter. But the Black Freighter's crew were much powerful. much more powerful.
Perhaps. But my
But
friends,
good to know.
I will let you know that the undead merely get stronger as they get further in. I, unfortunately, lost a party when they wanted to fight one undead, and well, at first we did not think it was one. There were a dozen zombies. They seemed basic, nothing strange after studying them, but after engaging in combat, and one fell, they came together, created a giant being that squashed people with one strike of its fist. It was a day.
Let me ask you a question. You lost that party. Why are you still here? Did you abandon them? Did you run?
I told them not to.
good
I knew that there was
question.
something wrong with that group of undead, but they said that that group of undead was in between them and their goal. It was unfortunate. And their
That
goal
you
was
were their
foolish.
hired guy.
Their goal
You
was
lost the whole
foolish.
You lost the whole party.
What was their
No,
goal?
I was able to save two due to Kappa helping me and my own druidic wiles, but they slowly succumbed to madness
Like
short
my
thereafter.
idiot brother.
Are
Possibly.
they here in this city, in this port?
No, you misunderstand. I saved them, but they succumbed to madness in the jungle. Something you must understand
How far?
is that the jungle itself is unrelenting. It will find you, and it will
How
do
far do
terrible
we need
things.
to go to start killing?
How far? Wait, what did you say? How far what?
We are to go out and kill these undead. How far travel is it to start doing this? We have contracts once our gear gets here.
By the end of our first day is our first patch of undead that I have plotted for us to strike. There are not too many patches that I know of, but if I scout and see them, then I will try to have us assail them to get, well, to lower their numbers. But you will see what I mean upon our first contact with them, away from the city gates. This is, well, the reason why Port Nyanzara was able to be founded was because the undead curse is weakened here. They are merely normal compared to what you would know. But the rest, the further in you go, the more aggressive and creative the undead become. But
How
before the
many
undead-
of the undead are? How many of the undead are around the city?
Well, there are always at least 100 or so, but it is easy to avoid them. That is not hard. Due to all those who wish to earn coin, it is not hard at all. But before we get more into the undead, and before I help us plot a course, I must speak to you of the diseases, in short. There are many different types, of course, but there are three, the most common. The first one are the throat leeches. If you dare drink of the water and do not have it boiled and sifted to take out the leeches, they may infest your throat, and then they will eat you from the inside out, slowly. The next, of course... Oh, yes? No?
I just said that's hot.
Ah, I see. The next is the Shivering Sickness. The insects themselves try to kill you, and it is a jungle, so it is permeated with insects. There are easy ways to protect against it, with coating of insect-repelling salves and, well, incense that are easily buyable. But if we take damage from these creatures, it may have a chance to infect us. What happens is that after a short period of time, you start to gain blurry vision, disorientation, and chills. After that, you start to lose your vigor, bit by bit, until you waste away. The last, the three common diseases, is the mad monkey fever. This This disease is strange. It can come by through almost anything, through being attacked, injected, or through even mist. Sometimes a yellow mist will roll in. When a yellow mist rolls in, we must find cover, and we must hide. God. If you suffer the mad monkey fever, well, you will go mad, little by little, more and more, until whatever was left of you is gone. I believe my companion suffered the mad monkey fever from that creature. So if you have any way to cure diseases, or prevent them, disease is one of the greatest threats in Schuld. Before you even worry about combat or anything along those lines.
We need some bug spray.
Incense.
Indeed. Incense is sold here, and we will go about purchasing it. But that is only one of the 3 diseases. Now, for all of you, since you are hiring me, I can share our maps. Now, God damn it, as soon as I click on the map, everything freezes in here. No! Wait. There we go. Perfect. You may know a little bit of Schuld, but this is what we have been able to put together. We are at Port Nyanzaru. The skulls indicate undead, and the red skulls indicate greater undead. We know that there is a port on this side, although it has not spoken to us for a long time. And Fort Belerion and Camp Righteous, to my knowledge, were Flaming Fist outposts that have been destroyed. There are different areas where there were minerals and mines, potentially, and there are some other places. But my recommendation would be to go as far as you can inland with a bit of, how should I say this? Safety. My recommended path would be to go from Port Nyanzaru on canoe through the river all the way toward Camp Vengeance. On the river, there is a less likely chance of
Camp Righteous? Or
ambushes.
Camp Vengeance?
Camp Vengeance. I apologize. But Camp Vengeance has an outpost from the Flaming Fist. That would be my recommendation, and then we could go in further. There are, as you can see,
Why
many
would we not
areas.
stop here at the first part where the skulls are, the undead are?
The undead I would take you to would be right here. Here it is more likely that we will encounter undead, but if we travel by river, there is no guarantee. As this area with the sickened orange line, and inside is the, how do you say, a field in musk? I'm not sure how you would say it, but...
Shouldn't we go here to get our bounty to further fund our mission?
Oh, if you wish to get a bounty for just 1 gold for undead head, you should just go outside the city. Those are basic undead. However, they don't give bounties for undead beyond that. It's more just keeping the walls clear. No, out here, any undead that you would find would be... Well, to carry around heads would not be wise. But this is a
kind of
swamp.
undead that Akine would be interested in.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Akine is interested in undead?
She asked us to take notes on anything that we fight. She wants to know more about the undead in the area so that she can better protect Port Nyanzaru.
Note
This is
taker.
interesting. I'm glad to see that she has an interest in such things. Normally, I would be forced to report this to Prince Jobal, but since you are dealing with the undead, I think it's alright for us to keep it between ourselves.
Prince who now?
Jobal, the one in charge of
Oh.
guides.
As you wish.
Yes, the upfront cost is for Joe Ball's profits, since he earns a portion of what we earn, and also for funeral rites for families, in case we do go missing. Although I have not many loved ones except here, Capule. Capule, well, weed is with me. But it always changes. Every time it is different, as the jungle is ever moving, ever alive. So if we go by on canoe, I last went that way 3 months ago, but who knows what happens now. Even villages come and go, of strange creatures that make their residence. Even humans I have seen. Some tabaxi as well, as he points to you, Flame in the Fire.
How be the current of this river? Swift.
Well,
Is it shallow? Is it narrow? Any fording?
it changes in different places. It is all of them, but in different parts. It may show that it is shallow here, and it may be more shallow and narrow, but again, these are our best estimates of the maps. It could be just about anything by now, for even the rivers seem to have a mind of their own. The only thing that is certain is that the rivers will stay. Just the volume and length of it. It's imagine. You are from the sea, yes?
I am.
Then think of high tide and what it does. But it is erratic and strange with the rivers here.
Oh, the currents be strange, then, is what you're saying.
Oh, no, I was saying for the width and ford of it. The current is always a mild current going downward, ever more towards the land of, well, Jolt. We think it tapers off here, but none of us are really certain. Camp Vengeance may know more, but to my knowledge they would keep to themselves, as they are trying to maintain an outpost. And being out there without much support.
How many people live in Camp Vengeance?
Last time I was there, it was maybe 60, but I think more have gone since then, so I do not have the appropriate numbers.
Can we
How
fish?
do you wish us to skirt the undead to get to this location? Do
Oh,
you have
no.
a vendetta?
Well, as for fishing, you can fish, but it will be more likely that they would
Oh,
eat your
skirt.
line than be caught. As for the undead,
Not fish.
yes,
Yeah.
As for the undead, we could be on this side of the river and have a chance to encounter undead, but only where the skulls are, as you can see. I do know of some other areas. I know there is a skull down here that you might not be able to see. I'm assuming you guys can't see that, right?
No.
No.
Okay. I do know that there's undead there. I believe there's some more undead over here, but that is what I know. There are also more undead here and a cluster of undead here, the greatest variety. I lost my last party around here when, well, the outskirts, when they tried to fight those undead, when they are more creative and varied. It is not smart to go near an area of immense undead.
Can we go to here?
Oh, yes, this is fine.
Try to do some try to kill some undead to at least justify our bounty before we head down stream to your destination.
How
Well,
many days travel is it to Camp Vengeance?
Well, you mistake this. So at a game, each hex is about a day of travel. If you go on a canoe, it's about a day and a half travel. You can go faster if you wish, though, or slower. Slower means you're more vigilant and less likely to be ambushed. Faster means that you are more likely to be ambushed, for sure. And usually in every day, there is an encounter of some sort. It could be friendly, it could be not friendly, it could be whatever else. You could find just about anything in this area. As when we go through this, after the first time going through, because Quash is always is going to take you towards an area that he knows, after the first time going through, it will be random every time. So you'll have to tell me where you want to go. I'll kind of mark it on the map, be like, oh, we've gone. Oh, that hawk stance should be off of that. Let's say, take this off.
Yeah, I got it. I figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
What?
I would track
be
our
the-
progress, like here, the first day, and then here.
So one hex a day is 1 day by land, but 1 hex a day by canoe is a day and a half. So canoe is
One day
slower,
by canoe is a hex
but-
and a half.
Okay.
So we can
Go faster. in a
Okay.
canoe.
go faster in the canoe.
Yep, and it's also less likely to be ambushed by something you can't avoid. Because you're also on a river, so let's say there's something on this side, you could go to the other side, unless there is a fork in the middle of the river. If that is the case, then anything could happen. Like I have an extra chart in addition to the chart they have on here, so yeah, anything could happen.
So it's like one. It's like a couple weeks to get to Camp Vengeance. Probably.
If you go by foot, yeah. If you go by canoe,
Week and a half.
yeah, like a week and a half. But this is going to be the main part of the adventure, as there will be many different things in this map. And since it is ever evolving, whenever you guys choose your course, then it may take me maybe up to 5 minutes, because if, let's say you get an area, I'll roll to see what you find, I'll roll a separate chart, and then I'll also roll to see what other traits would go with with that area. So there could be just about anything here.
Let's go get it, boys.
What are the
Uh,
shoveling? What are the shoveling picks?
What does this symbol mean?
All right, the shovel.
We shouldn't really see the shovel and picks. It should be like a dig.
Yeah. So the shovel and picks. Let me see if I can find it. There we are. That's
Site.
right. So he did actually go over them already with you. Those shovel and picks are meant to be mining sites. Where's that key? There we are. Yep, they're mining sites.
So what?
So like
what
there's
do
an
they-
active
what do
mine
they
there, or
mine?
like we could go there and mine something.
See, that's part of the thing. It could be that they're active, or that they were once active and are now not active for a variety of reasons. It could be that they're mined out. It could be that there were creatures that took over it. It could be that the miners have decided it's just not safe enough to do it. That there's a bunch of different things that it could be, but you would get the idea
I'm
that
going
that is
with
a
not safe
mine.
enough.
Hmm?
I'm gonna go with not safe enough.
Yeah.
It's possible.
What kind of metal they be pulling out of these hills?
I do not know the specifics of what is happening here. I do not know the specifics of the mines. I specialize in the undead. The doors would possibly know more about the mines, but that is not my specialty.
One last question. This port here, is that be a friendly port?
I've already gone over Port Castigliar. Castigliar.
Stigliar.
Yes.
Stigliar.
Port Castigliar. It was a port at one point, but
Abandoned. That's
we
the
have not
You said-
received
you
word
said
for a
you
long
lost
time.
contact, right?
Yes, I would assume that this port is not
Overrun.
Yes, at the very least overrun. Mesro was a
Yes.
city of ours at one point that the colonists plundered, but we don't know much more. I know Mabala is the same, and Camp Vengeance is trying to plunder it, but that is the extent of my knowledge to those areas.
Aye.
But you, as a guide, wish to take us down this river.
Yes, I would recommend us going to Camp Vengeance, and then whatever we find past here is, well, it is our own adventure, as no
Okay.
one knows.
This denser orange spot is where you lost your last party.
Yes,
Do
this
you
is.
think
Ugh,
that's the source of the undead?
no.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to signal on the map.
Oh, just hold your
Just
left.
hold down your
Your
left
right clicker.
Hold down right clicker.
There he is.
Hold on
Yep.
left clicker for 3 seconds.
Boom.
Oh, sorry, left clicker.
Left clicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even only 1 second. But
There
he
we
says,
go. Okay.
no, I'm. Well, it might be. I think that was merely a cluster of changed undead. These ones, they dug burrows, catacombs, and they, some even had beetle-like appearances. It was a place I dare not wish to go again, even though it was in a swamp, and I do wish for the undead to be destroyed. I do not wish for suicide, as this would be a place of death.
Noted. Avoid that area. Got it.
Yes. I will be able to help you figure out if an area is clustered with undead. Usually we would go through a smaller portion, as here there was a smaller portion between there and there in that line. But once we reached here, well, the undead multiplied and it seemed evolved. And while some may foolishly, in my opinion, assume that this would be the source of the undead into this area, I think it was merely a cluster, and the source would be further towards the center. Where? I don't know, but I pray that we're able to find out, and truly it is your goal to rid these lands of the undead, or at least the undead menace of revivification.
Yeah.
Of what?
Has anybody
Revivification
taken
undead.
has anybody taken a ship over and to the Jahaka Bay and gone in that way?
Jahaka Bay. Ah, yes. Some had tried to. There was a colony around here, Jahaka's anchorage, I believe, but I heard that it failed. I do not know the details. If we wish to go there, we can, but it's... The problem is, this area already... You must understand, at Schult, there's a reason why there is only one port. It is that all the areas around Schult, even the bay, have crags and rocks. They seem to move strangely, and there are volcanic eruptions, like in the Cobalt Mountains, constantly.
Dragon turtles.
I've heard rumors of that, yes, but the options presented to us are, well, they seem like false options, traps, if you will. That is why Port Nyanzaru is the only port that is set up.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, we won't be able to get a good night's sleep until we reach Camp Vengeance. Is that correct?
Possibly. We may encounter friendly groups, a friendly area, a tribe, a village. They, again, shift and change wherever they go. So, it is hard to give an accurate estimate. The land is ever
I say
changing.
we start making our way that direction. We
Let's
just gotta
do it.
wait for our
Supplies.
supplies to get here, and then
Yeah,
I guess
and we
we'll
want
buy
some
some
insect repellent.
Insect repellent.
Indeed.
Incense.
It is something I would highly recommend. As for
Kine
supplies,
said she'd bring us a rain catcher, so we shouldn't need to worry about bring anything to boil water, right?
oh, well,
Do you
it
think there's
doesn't
gonna be
always
enough
rain.
rain in there?
I would say that I do have the ability to create water.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Yes,
My
it
idiot
is.
heard that too. It's not reliable. We want to back up.
Yes. It's having a backup is good. But I can also create food if we need. It's just, one thing I have. I know that you from the north do. Do not rely on those. That is what many adventurers have tried to do. We have done that in the past, but if you are to take good berries, or take berries off of the land, then, well, mistletoe even, then they will be corrupted and potentially give you diseases. If you are to craft them from your own, I believe you have your own implements to do so, yes?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, if you
My
had your own
idiot
implements...
brother did.
Oh. Well, if you had your own implements to do so, then it would have been understandable in the beginning. It would be fine. However, the good berries were a trap to many adventurers who first came here. I did not succumb to it, thankfully, but good berries, if created further in on Schult, are corrupted. They come from the land themselves. It takes the berries or something strange, and creating food is not even advised. It would be risky for me to do so. Water seems fine, but creating food of any sort is risky. A gamble.
How
What about,
about
what
the
about hunting
animals?
for food?
How about the animals and things? Are they corrupted?
Foraging can be done if you know the land. I have quite the ability to forage myself. As for animals, it depends on what animals. There are always poisonous animals. I'm sure you know of this. You were one of you were a fisherman, correct?
Sailor, fisherman.
Ah, well, if you were a fisherman, then you would know that there are some poisonous fish, yes?
I've heard of them.
Well, it would be the same thing. There are poisonous animals as well. And some may not even show it. It may just be in the oils secreted in their skin. You would need to know. It is... The land of Chult seems as if it wants to kill anyone who goes into it. It is a harsh land, and something has happened which is... Well, what we are trying to fix. For I'm certain if we are able to stop the source of the undead, then we could maybe help the land recover, little by little.
Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. So, now that you guys have looked at the map and have charted a course to go to Camp Vengeance first, you guys, in your preparations, are able to level 3.
Oh, nice. Great.
Cool.
What?
How do we do that?
So, how you would do so is you would double click your character to get your character sheet up. After that, you go to Features. You would see your class. And to the right of it is a little pen and paper, Edit Item. You would click Edit Item, and you would go to Details. Change the 2 to a 3. That is how you would change your level. Everyone do that. Once everyone's on the same page, I'll move on.
Yep.
All right. Next, what you'll have to do every level is HP. You can take the average or you can roll. I would recommend rolling since it has a higher chance of giving you more HP, but you might not be a gambling person. How rolling works is if you have a D6, you reroll ones. And you just reroll ones. If you have a D8, you reroll ones and twos. D10, you reroll 1, 2s, and 3s. So that way you'll have a higher chance to get more HP the higher your hit die is. Although you could still get screwed, but that's part of the gambling aspect.
So, I'm looking at my details. I have a D10. Is what I roll for? No, that's what I get for hit
Indeed.
dice.
No, that is your hit die that you would roll for leveling. So you would.
So I just get one.
Yep,
or
you'd roll a
one per
D10,
level?
and then we'd add your Constitution modifier.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But that's a 10.
Did you
And
roll?
then just
I don't see it.
I'm just doing a public roll, or do I have to roll something specific, like from a sheet?
Oh no, bottom right, D10 public roll.
Okay.
Reroll 1s, 2s, and 3s. You reroll.
Well, mine's still loading. I'm still kind of laggy. I tried
Oh.
updating my graphics card driver, but it's still pretty slow.
Hmm.
Come on, 10.
So I do it again.
Yep. We do not take 1s, 2s, or 3s for you.
Okay. Is that a fighter feature or what?
Oh, that's just your hit die, and that's me being
Yes.
nice on rerolling 1s, 2s, and 3s to encourage you
Oh,
guys
okay.
to actually roll, but still have a chance to get lower. Nice, a 9. So,
A 9
because you're a dwarf
plus my.
and you have a dwarven toughness, you get another 1. So 9 plus 1 plus your constitution mod.
Which is plus 3.
Mm-hmm. So you
Okay.
go from 23 to...
I'm sorry. 9, 10 plus 3, so I got 13, so I go to 36.
Indeed, you have 36 HP.
And I just changed that on the sheet.
Mm-hmm. Who else wants to roll?
I'm gonna
I'm
roll.
gonna,
All right, roll
do
it and check.
Do I still stay at 23 to 36, or do I heal up to the 36?
You heal up to the 36.
ooh,
You reroll 1, 2s, and 3s for a d10.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because d6 is 1, d8 is 1s and 2s. Nice flame in the fire. Okay.
And my Constitution
Plus 1.
plus
so
1. 9.
9 indeed. Very nice, very nice.
yeah. I guess I'm gonna shout out to the party and to anybody, yourself, Wizo. Do you think it's beneficial for my constitution to roll or to actually take average? Probably to roll, I think. I got a minus.
You're always going to get a minus. So basically, do you want to take 4 or do you want to chance it and possibly get more? The lowest you could get is 1 anyway. So actually, the lowest you could get is 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
All right.
Here goes. Please don't be a 2. Please don't be a 2. Or please don't be a 3.
No, 1, 2, or 3. You reroll.
For a d10. He has a
Reroll.
d8, so he rerolls 1s and 2s.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What
Oh.
was it?
It's a 3. So your max HP increases by 2.
Oh.
That's the chance of the gamble. It is a much higher chance of you getting something better, like 6, 7, or 8 versus 3 or 4. So it's a higher chance, but there's still that chance. That's unfortunate.
Yep. Play the cards you're dealt with.
Yep. So does anyone else want to roll? I think everyone else has rolled. Yeah, Ellis, you're just taking average, right? Which is 6 plus 2. Yep. Okay. All right. The next thing that you need to do is that at level 3, this is something a little bit weird. Normally, that's all you need to do. Just increase your HP and do that number. But since you get a lot of subclasses this time, now we got to go over the subclasses.
I'm done.
So you went to be a battle master, correct?
Yeah, I just need my superiority dice put in.
Yeah. How many do you have?
of-
3?
3.
Nice. Love Battle Master.
Oh, you have 4 superiority dice.
Yeah, so I have another D8. So 4 of 4, right?
Yep. So that would be shown on superiority dice on the primary resource because, for example, let's say we do a maneuver precise attack just to show you. It shows 3 out of 4, so it takes it away. Boink.
Got it.
All right. So whenever you do a maneuver, it will automatically take away from there. Aside from that, I think, you're good,
I'm
Ellis.
done.
Correct. All right. So,
What about a?
So, do you, when an opponent has been tripped and he's prone, he gets the attacker gets advantage, correct?
if they are melee.
If they're
they are
melee.
ranged, then you have disadvantage. Or anyone attacking them has disadvantage.
So, Swarm Keeper, archetype
Ah, nice.
is how do I get that?
All right. So normally you would go in the compendium and look at classes shared, but I'll try to help you guys out since we're not going to be normally doing archetypes. So Swarm Keeper, bam, and then you get what abilities? Wait, what?
I get an additional spell.
Did this not? I see, I see.
Don't you get your
Primal-
first spell?
Primal Awareness.
Da-da-da-da-da. What? No.
Which is
At level
from-
2, rangers
from
get their
Gotcha.
first spell. Okay, so...
The
you-
Primal Awareness, which is speak with animals.
Wink. Alrighty, so... first, something obviously very important, very important. What is your swarm going to take? What form?
I was gonna do fireflies.
Fireflies! Nice, nice. That's cool, that's cool. Secondarily, you get your Fairy Fire and Mage Hand. Those are always prepared. And Writhing Tide is at 7th. So let's see if we have Gathered Swarm here. Boom! We have Gathered Swarm.
Good.
Excellent. I want to see it in chat. There we are. And that has everything. So, I believe that's actually all you need to get for... Oh, you need to get your spells too. Do you know how to get spells or no?
Yeah. So,
Spells shared from the
Was the
compendium.
yeah. So is the Mage Hand? Is that? So, these don't take up a spell slot.
No, these are just things that you know. So,
So how do I put that down without?
so instead of okay, so the ones you have show what you have prepared currently, which should be, I believe, it's wisdom, correct? Wisdom, yes.
Yeah.
Your wisdom modifier
yeah.
plus half your level, rounded down. So 2. You are correct. You only have 2 that you have prepared. So for Fairy Fire, all you would do, just show you this one time, would be to go to Spell Shared, Fairy Fire, and then have that little prepared mark symbol next to it. You could theoretically have, even if you want, like, Cure Wounds in here if it's a spell, but if it doesn't have the prepared icon, then you can just say that it's not prepared.
Okay.
Okay. So, who wants help next?
I do.
All right, what do you need help with?
I'm gonna take Pact of the Tome, which allows me any 3 from any cantrips from any class. Pick some class cantrips for any class.
Cool. What?
Pact of the Tome. I already put it in.
Oh.
So I'll just.
Mage Hand.
Okay. So did you get all your cantrips as well, or?
I get 3 new cantrips. I'm gonna take something that's gonna help me. I'm probably gonna take, like, from the last one. It says I get to choose from. I'm Pact of the Tome, which says choose 3 cantrips from any class spell list. So that's gonna be an interesting. I'm gonna go to.
Yeah, take your time,
Okay.
because I believe that's all you get, correct? Yeah.
True Strike, dude. True Strike.
Obviously, if not that, Blade Ward.
Yeah, best in the game.
Blade Ward.
Mage Hand. Mage Hand. No.
All right, and Shost. At level 3 is when you are able to get a subtype or an archetype. This is where you specialize your fighter. So since you're new, you could use 5e tools. I'll just put it in Discord for you, and look up like fighter,
Champion.
and it'll show you other stuff. But if
I've
you
got
have an
my
idea,
guide in front of me, and I was planning on going Battle Master.
okay. I was gonna ask.
I was thinking,
2 bell movements.
I was thinking Eldritch Knight would be fun, but I feel like it'd be easier for me to do Battle Master than try to figure out a bunch of spells and deal with all that. I feel like that's a high learning
well,
curve.
you got to do a bunch of maneuvers and everything else as Battle
Yeah,
Master.
Yeah,
so
it's
not necessarily simple.
situational.
Yeah,
It's
but I think
they're
it
both
was
good.
cool. So I'd like to do that, and the fighting style as defense. But I don't know how to add them to the sheet. I've tried to figure that out.
Oh, okay. I think I already
You
have
should already have the
defense.
fighting style.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
already have a fighting style, and I've been factoring that in, I believe, because you only had chain up until now. Yeah. So
So you need to pick out 3 maneuvers.
Okay. I
Well-
was planning on doing Commander Strike, parry, or no, not parry, riposte,
Riposte is good.
and either disarming attack or precision attack. Although now that you mentioned rally, to increase
What's your charisma?
temporary hit points. I don't have a negative modifier, but I don't have a positive modifier either.
you have a +1 to charisma.
Yeah.
I have a +1 to charisma.
Yep, you have 13, so you have a +1.
Oh yeah, okay.
However, again, you don't
I was
need
thinking of-
you don't need to be a battle master. I know that's the go-to for fighters. You could be, let's see here, Cavalier, a
A
champion.
champion will give you
Higher crit range.
a crit zone of 19 to 20.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Could be a rune knight, which is really cool. There's a lot. Like,
That's complicated though.
yeah, well, yeah, rune knight's a little complicated. You could be a Psy warrior, although I'd say just be a battle master. If
He
you're
is
gonna
a
be Psy
first-time
warrior.
player. Yeah,
well,
battle master or champion probably for first-time player.
yeah, or Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight's pretty simple, but again, he doesn't have that high intelligence, so it's your choice.
I'm gonna go Battle Master because I read up on that one, so I think I kind of know what I'm doing on that one.
Okay.
It's a good one.
All right, so you are a battle master. Is there... what is your third maneuver? Because you have Commander Strike, Riposte, and...
I'm probably gonna go
Trip.
trip or rally, or disarming attack.
I've got trip. Go
Okay.
disarming.
Yes.
All right, I'll go disarming attack.
We got precision, menacing, and trip.
Okay.
That's what you have is precision, menacing, and trip.
Yep. We can work together.
All right.
Okay. And something I need to check on trip attack really quick.
It can be used at range.
That's what I was checking. Like, oh, okay, good. So you're
It's
hitting
a
him with the
weapon
leg.
attack, not a melee weapon attack.
Yep. That's what I was checking. See, Battle Master's just so versatile.
Disarming can be worked for range too.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Battle Master's just so versatile. I can see why there's every fighter
Battle
who
Master's
picks it.
fun.
Yeah, it's either Battle
Yeah,
Master
it's fun.
or Eldritch Knight, or you're unique. Like even Rune Master, even Rune is kind of unique. Actually, no, I'd say those
No,
are
I've
the
seen
main three.
some fun champions. The champions that get like the 17 to 20, like the crit range
18 and 20.
with Great Weapon Master.
Oh, with Great Weapon Master.
Yeah,
I see. I see.
It,
yeah.
it gets pretty badass.
Like, I have seen champions, but I would say those other three are the main ones. And then anything else is like, why would I do that as a warrior? Like, oh, okay.
Champions are the very easy mode.
Oh, yeah. So that I don't have to think about. So, we have everyone set up.
Yeah, I took for my cantrips Cure Wounds.
What?
Cure Wounds.
That is not a cantrip.
It's not a cantrip.
It's not.
No, it's a first level
It's a
spell.
Oh crap! I thought it was. Let me hold on.
No, I just deleted that when I saw that. Like, no. that's a no.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all right.
Stabilize.
That's why I'm checking this stuff.
Okay, I'll take Blade Ward, but it's not available in the spell list.
No, you don't want to take it. Do
Why?
not take that cantrip.
Why?
Because the only thing worse than it is True Strike.
The reason
You're
why.
going to give
Why?
an action.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Normally, I
Yes, I
would
do
I
it.
would advocate for you checking things out and then figuring it out on your own and everything. But the reason why Blade, not that one, that one's good. The reason why Blade Ward is so terrible
Terrible.
is because you, my friend, need to spend an entire action to be resistant to the next like physical attack. So you waste
Oh,
your
it's only-
entire action. Yeah. And that's only one, not all of them. Yeah, they didn't even bother putting it in the SRD spells or anything because it's just so worthless. Like,
Yeah. Like if a fighter were to use Blade Ward, they would not get a second attack because they have to use their attack action.
oh, you're saying for Eldritch
Okay,
Knight? Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
Done.
It's terrible.
Okay,
Mhm.
I'm gonna take Eldritch. Yeah, Blast, of course. Eldritch
Mage
Blast.
Hand.
And
Mage Hand.
hold on.
One of you already has Mage Hand.
I've got Mage Hand as a
Yeah.
cantrip.
Minor Illusion.
Might as well take. What's this ward? That's cleric. Okay, never mind. Um,
The stabilize one works. The what's it? The stabilize spell, Wizo, in 5e.
Oh, Spare the Dying?
It's for the dying.
okay, I'll take that one too.
Okay, I got you.
Eldritch Blast, Spare the Dying, and can take that one. Should I take that one?
Eldritch Blast again.
Actually, funny.
Guidance.
Actually, I'm gonna take a cleric spell or cleric cantrip.
Okay.
Actually, no, never mind. Forget it. It's not enough.
Resistance. Guidance.
Guidance.
Message.
Guidance? Is that what do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna take guidance. Yeah, guidance.
Good one.
You have so many cantrips. This is ridiculous. All right.
Yes.
He's a warlock. It's all he does.
No warlock. I've never seen a warlock have this many cantrips. So even with Pact of the Tome, but
He's still only gonna cast Eldritch Blast. Doesn't matter.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but yeah. So you guys rest over these next few days, and you guys are able to supply yourselves. Now, let's see.
So long rest.
So
Oh,
long.
wait a
rest.
minute. You know what? Never mind. Sorry. That's good. Everything's good.
So were you a long rest so everyone heals up?
Yes, everyone gets a long rest. And there will also be some people who drop off your contract as well as your items, which will be a little special. Be glad you're here for this session. So, let's see here. The items, which you're probably interested in. Let me do this now. So, we'll start at the top with the people who I had last time. Ellis, the item that you get is an enchanted longbow as you wish. It would be a longbow plus run, and once per short rest, you may roll at advantage on an attack roll.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
I think I get one
You
more
are very
spell.
kind. Then I start kissing his shoes.
I get one more spell, Wizo, I think.
Oh, you get to know one more spell, so you get to know 8?
Yes, I believe so. It's
With no spell slots to use them.
I think. Let me look on it again. Okay. Back.
Meanwhile, I am tying this guy's shoes with my tongue.
Okay, let me just do this right here.
This bow is dope, yo. I love it.
Oh, wait till we get to everyone else.
I'm gonna take shield though.
Oh, I've got your shield and everything here. So.
No, he
Great.
wants a shield spell.
Thanks.
Oh, that's what you're stating. I see. I see. I'm working
I've
on the
been playing with
magic items
Jason
to
for
get it.
several years, and he loves the shield spell.
Gotcha. I think you already have the shield spell. Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah, shield's not a cantrip, if that's what you're wondering.
Right, but the spell. Let me look at it again. For Warlock.
Are you looking
Okay,
at level 1?
level 3?
You
It
can't
does
get
not-
level 3 spell.
It does not upcast.
No.
He's saying at level 3,
get-
he gets a second level spell. I get you. I know what you're saying. While you look for that,
A second level?
One.
Mirror image, dude.
Hold up.
Yeah,
Cloud of
I had
Daggers.
no idea about all these classes. The only one I have my player's handbook. I thought there was only champion, Eldritch Knight, or Battle Mess.
yeah. So there
I
are
had
some
no
extra ones
idea
from
about all the
other
other ones.
subsets of other books. That's
Yeah.
why I gave you 5
Honestly,
e-tools and link to it.
Yeah,
I prefer PHB. I like the PHB.
I do too for many of them.
I tend to stick to it. Yeah.
I was
There are
also
some
sad.
classes
you
I
started
wouldn't play in
mentioning
the
things like
PHB.
Rune Knight. I was like, I have no idea what the fuck that is.
I was also sad that no one
Yeah,
played a
it's-
wild magic sorcerer, as I have my own wild magic table where it actually like you could upcast the higher tiers and everything. And it gets more likely as you level up that wild magic will occur. It's cool.
I ran against the wild magic sorcerer, and we agreed that if I would roll 4 or below, it would trigger. So anytime he cast, I would roll as a DM, and he wanted it to trigger.
Oh, I have something.
He
way
turned into
cooler.
a plant many times, and yeah, he sucked a lot of times.
So,
Jason hated that guy.
so Alas, did you get a studded armor too?
Have we gotten that shipment yet, or just the weapons, Wizo?
You will be getting everything over these next few days. Something cool I want to show you. Let's say we have Ellis. Let me get this here. You'll like this.
If I get studded leather, then
Oh no, I don't have that set up there for that actor. I don't think. Let's see. No, I don't have it set up. But essentially, yeah, mine is like if you roll a 20 or lower, there is a wild magic chance, and every 2 levels, you -1 from your roll. And if you ever get 0 or below, then you get to the first tier, which is ridiculous. Like, oh, you summon a Baylor.
Mhm.
Oh, you can ask the DM any question.
Yep.
Or, oh, there will be
you're
4
a plant.
fireballs that are like 1d6 plus 2 times 10 feet away from you in north, south, east, and west. There's some fun ones. But,
did we get our armor delivery?
yes, you will be getting that as well.
Okay, should I just adjust that myself?
Yeah,
Don't
you can
mind
do
doing
so.
it.
I'll do that in a sec. But right now, Flame in the Fire, your bow, is a longbow of minor flame. It adds 1d4 flame to each attack that you make with it.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Just minor flame. Malos, getting your shield in there.
Mhm.
Getting your shield in here, which will be pretty nice, pretty nice.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Oh no, we're not done yet. So something that you'll like about this shield is that it adds +1 to your Constitution modifier.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
The shields will require attunement, but yes, that'll give you 3 more HP, so you won't be quite as squishy.
That's what you
Nice.
needed.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Squishy gish. Not a
Wait.
good thing.
So you have a chain shirt.
Three
That should
more
be 16. You should have
AC.
19 AC now. Oh, wait, no. Chain shirt. I'm an idiot. Chain shirt. I was thinking chainmail. Chain shirt. Yeah, no,
14.
no. You have 17. So, oh, good.
Plus 3 is 17.
Yeah, you should have a good increase. And now for Shost, you get a shield as well. Your shield will be, let's see here. Ah. It gives you the +1 modifier as well, but also
Is that correct?
I'm not checking right now. But Shost, your shield, instead of just giving you a +1 AC, which is still pretty good, it
Nice.
also gives you minor flame resistance. So you have 2 DR to flame or damage reduction. So if a firebolt dealt 8 damage to you, it only deals 6.
Okay.
Wizo, a question.
Do I change my armor class on my sheet, or does that happen automatically?
You have to change the armor class on your sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
What was your
That should
question,
bring me to
Ellis?
20.
Wizo.
Mhm.
The bow gives me a +1, and then once a day I have advantage. Can I choose to roll the advantage before effort hits?
Before. That's something that I should put in there for the description.
So let me roll it out before I choose to use advantage then.
What? No, you would have to choose to, like, I'm going to attack with advantage on this attack. And then you roll with advantage. You can't attack and then say, oh, now I'm going to add advantage. It's, yeah.
Can I roll once before you say if it hits, and then roll again before you say if it hits?
No, it is not a reroll. It is advantage.
Okay.
Advantage is, yeah, before you roll at all. There we go. I added that special clause for you there. And then in features, you could
I'm
find
gonna
that
blank roll.
there's the short bow thing.
I'm just doing a test roll here.
Go ahead.
I'm looking good tonight. Looking good. Looking good tonight. All
Nice.
right, I'm ready.
And for the short bow advantage one, I didn't put an image. I just did that really quick. But yeah, those are the magic items that you get. And Shost, you have 21 AC because you have Scale Mail, which goes from 16 to 17 base
Nice.
AC. So you're a beefy tank. And then we had
That's what I wanted.
oh, Malice, you should have 14 HP.
Okay,
because
thank
you're
you.
looted.
Thank
No
you.
problem, no problem. And your Constitution is 10. But remember, it is only 10 because of the shield. So if you ever take it off and unattune from it, your Constitution will go down by 1.
Nice.
Mhm.
I'll take it.
And your armor
Thank you.
class by 2.
By 3,
Yeah.
actually.
I think.
It was 14 plus 3 total of 17.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. And did you give yourself studded or no? Yes, you did.
No, not yet.
Oh.
I haven't.
I got you. Yeah.
I got it.
Boink.
I'm all studded out.
Nice.
I can still stealth.
All right.
Wizo, I have one more thing. The Pact of the Tome, the book, it gives me the 3 cantrips, and they are at will.
All cantrips are at will.
Yeah. I mean, what are you saying?
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Okay.
And Will's an asshole.
Forget it. Sorry.
All right. So you're given
go.
an extra 100 gold as well to help fund your basic travels. And you get the choice. Do you want insect repellent through incense or through slime that you put on yourselves?
I want both.
You want both. Okay.
If I'm getting a fucking boat, then I want both. I want
Yeah.
Dramamine. There's
So is
no
that-
boats in the forest.
Is that 100 gold apiece or just as a group?
As a group.
Okay.
Oh.
So who's gonna hold the gold?
Let's all add 100 gold to ourselves.
Who's the strongest?
Like, my strength, I
you
have a
talking about
15.
high strength?
Strength.
Yeah, I've got 13.
I got a 15.
I've got a 10.
I'm 9.
Since you like gold so much, Elf, you carry it.
Well, don't forget you're gonna have to pay Quasha as well. So.
Yeah, out of that.
Mm-hmm.
We owe him what, 90? He wanted 4 gold for 30 days.
Well, per day. For
That's
30,
fine. I've got
yes.
144.
I still have 38.
What's the cost of our rain catchers and our canoe and all that?
Your rain catchers and canoe are provided free of charge as you are being sponsored.
I say she's giving that to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Got 144. I can pay Quasha now.
All right. So pay him. He will take care
What
of
do we
his
owe?
arrangements, and then we will get ready to go if everyone is ready. Don't forget to click long rest because you
We owe-
have leveled up and adjusted your HP and everything else. Same with spell slots.
We owe 90.
I think we owe 120. Because he agreed to go down to 4 gold a day, and he wanted 30 days worth. We paid the charter price.
Okay,
The only
I'm
thing
down
that
to
we had left to
22.
do was pay him. So we owe him 120.
Okay, we paid him. I'm down to 22. Let's go fight.
Agreed.
So we
All right. So to be clear on the zombie heads, which he was trying to get to you, and I don't think it was made clear enough. Essentially, the zombie heads will only really be profitable through killing them at the city walls and then collecting the heads. If you are to collect them while you are traveling, it is an extra burden of carrying a dead carcass that you probably won't be able to preserve, and
No, let's
one
go.
gold for a head is not worth it.
It's not much.
Not
Okay.
not when you're
Let's go
traveling the
down
jungle.
river.
All right.
So who's holding the 100 gold, or are we splitting it between the 4 of
Right.
us, or between the 6 of us?
I just paid him.
Yeah,
You paid it. It's all gone. Got it.
Yes.
Let's walk down river. I'll walk next to the canoe so I don't throw up, and we'll try to get down river.
All right. So,
I'll get in the canoe and throw up though.
to give you an example of what would normally happen. Normally, we'd go on the map, and I would double check the route you're trying to go. If you're going on a river, land, through a swamp, wherever else. You would confirm it, and then I would, well, I don't know. Whenever it goes to this map, it makes me have to wait. And then I would roll a D100, a D100, and then possibly like a D6, D8 or something else. Get a few things ready, taking a few minutes to do so. Like so. And then I would get some things ready, put you on a map. You guys could joke and plan and everything else, and then we would get into whatever encounter you would go for on the day. For Port Nyanzaru, you would go to here on the first day. A little bit further, as this is, you're being carried by the actual ocean and river. But you would go to about here. This is day.
We're still in
I can't.
bar.
I'm not in the map yet. I'm still in the bar.
I hate it when it
There
does
it
that.
goes.
Yeah.
There you go. So you would go a little bit further to about here to get your start of the journey. Just because you're leaving early, everything's good, and yeah. Make sure you have your spells cast on yourselves and everything else. But I'm assuming that none of you have temporary HP stuff that you're trying to push on yourselves at this point in time.
No.
No, not level 3.
Okay, because I know there's one of you that can. But I was wondering if you actually would do that.
No.
It's not me. I didn't take rally.
Okay, it's not you. It's not you, I know. But it is someone else.
Do flame.
Not
It's
me.
not Flame. Someone has something that helps them get
Malus.
temporary HP.
Malus.
Yeah. False life.
False
At
life,
will.
indeed.
I'll
At
just
will.
do false life. False life. Yay!
All right. So, you have 5 temporary hit points. And I'll put that on your character sheet now.
Okay.
For this. Oh, why is Barry there? We don't want Barry.
At will, that's a good ability.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised when I saw that. Like, wait, what? What is this?
What does that mean, at will?
Whenever you want.
Yeah,
Oh, so
like
he
I
can
would
just
give
cast
myself.
it over and over again?
Yeah.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count as a heal, but it counts as adding hit points to his health pool.
So I get.
So he gets the 5 extra max HP, but
Or
doesn't
his-
heal up for that HP?
But he has to
No,
use
it
his
doesn't
spell
heal.
slot.
Yes, but and then it goes away after a long rest, not a short rest.
I get
Mhm.
19 right now.
He has at 19 total hit points right now out of 14. Indeed.
My
Normally,
gift.
normally what would happen is that your guide and someone else who is good with survival would roll to try to keep course and to not get lost. If you both roll poorly, you could get lost. It's much harder on river, but your guide also has a... Let me show you his survival roll. As he is a guide for a freaking reason. Yeah. Your guide is a guide for a reason. As for your guide, you do find out when talking to him that he does have the abilities and does count as a level 4 druid. However, he has no subclass, no anything else. He's just a level 4 druid, and he will level with you guys when you reach level 4. He will always be weaker than you, as right now he only has 24 hit points because my rolls were trash. So...
Like my idiot brother.
yeah, but he will try to help you as much
You'll
as he
never
can.
hear the end.
Indeed. Now, for this first scenario, your guide knows of a band of undead. He is taking you to them in this area, and you guys can set yourselves up. There are some undead over here. In this direction.
Hold on, I think I have to zoom out to be able to see him.
Yeah, what direction?
Down here.
North
You
or
can't see
south?
them now. You can't see them
West?
now. But
Okay.
this is
From the
essentially
west?
the map. So you guys would be coming in at like right here.
And they're from the west.
Yes, they would be like right down here.
South?
South here. So at this point, you guys can choose how you want to approach them, what you want to do. Kwasha will just try to assist you. Oh, there should be one. No, there shouldn't be, because it's only 4 people. Gotcha.
Well, presumably you guys want me up front.
I'm gonna climb the tree using my climbing.
Gotcha. You can just go up. You don't need to roll athletics or anything. Oh, well, stealth. Oh boy.
I'm gonna stealth over here. They
All
can't
right.
see me.
I start to turn towards you guys' direction. Is everyone in position? What they want?
Yes.
We get that you're up a
Okay,
tree.
I'm finally zooming out enough that I can actually see what's going on.
All right. At this point, with that stealth roll and you guys getting into position, once you get there, they see you. As everyone gets to roll initiative and we stop the jungle music. Malos, I could hear it coming through. That was pretty funny. All right, so initiative again,
How do-
top right with the fist. Click
How do I
the
roll
die.
initiative again?
Yep, top right with the fist. There is the die that you would click, And whenever it's your turn at the very bottom, there will be an end turn button. But for now, you can just click that die to roll initiative.
I'm sorry. One more time. Where am I? Where
Top
am I? Oh,
right
I got it.
with the
Top
fist.
right.
Yep.
Got it. And I was looking at my stat sheet. And then click that. Okay.
Now, this is an area that
wow,
you
shit.
guys went off your canoe and went only a quarter mile inward towards land. Because Kwasha was able to see this, this is where you'll get your first experience of what the undead are like outside of Fort Nianzaru. Malos, what do you wish to do?
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. Can I see him? I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one.
Of course you are.
Okay. So, that hits for 2 damage as you hit part of it, and you see some of its black blood fly as it looks towards you.
And in my turn.
Alrighty.
There.
And they're way down
Nice.
here.
Yes, they're way
Yeah.
down here. Oh.
Is this one?
Yes, this is one.
Okay, I'm going to.
Longbow attack. As you loose your arrow, it goes into it, dealing some damage. It is injured. Not wounded, but injured. Kawasha, my buddy, boy, friend, pal, he will go up here and range on that. He will ready in action. Same will Kapalui. Flame in the fire, what do you wish to do?
I'm going to pull out my bow. The new fiery bow.
All right.
And I'm going to loose the arrow.
Loose it to which one?
Which one?
This one here.
All right. So you loose it to that one. And you hit this one for 9 damage as it is injured, not wounded.
And then I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Now, none of you identified anything, so this will be interesting. Just to get this out of the way.
Oh, I
Well-
forgot we could do that.
Oh yes, it will be a important thing.
Gonna be a boss fight thing.
For boss fights, it's more important. For these ones, they have far less features, but it might help if you're not gonna, use your bonus action, as it has been stated that they are
Yeah.
different. Let's see, Thorn Whip. There you go. Actually, let's do this. Does that work? It does. Okay. So, as they get closer, he will try to loose that. He'll try to loose that because it is the blood zombie's turn. The blood zombie gets in here. Oh, wait. Well, that'll be when they get their turn. So Kapalui attacks and hits this one for 6. But you see this one heal its wounds as if it's just naturally regenerating. And, let's see, first person, Malos.
Yes.
You wouldn't know this. Let's see if we can do something here. Your AC is 17. You feel as if some errant magic was coming towards you, but it wasn't able to find a weak spot in your armor. However, this
Can
one.
I roll to see what kind of school it came from? Well, actually, never mind. Never mind.
On your turn,
can't.
maybe.
Yes.
What? Should be a +4. That still missed, but alrighty. So that one missed as well. Oh wait, let's see here. Sorry, just double checking something. Yeah, no, that one's correct. Okay, so you see that this one takes some of its black blood, spins it to a thin needle, and shoots it at you, Malos. You're able to bring up your shield as you see that there is this black needle inside, well, like, not inside, but indented into your shield that then fades into black blood. All right. Next, we have the bruisers. Oh, boy. You move this far. You move that far. You move that far. And then, if you're in range, you are. You see that these ones go on all fours like dogs as they come to dash after you. Let's see if they hit. Boink, boink, boink. Alright, so the first one. Hey, Ellis! This one hits you for 3 damage, and I will need you to roll either an athletics or acrobatics check. Ellis?
See there?
Ellis.
Ellis! Ellis! Do I need to roll for you? He's probably dealing with kids. So he would roll an acrobatics. And he would make it as he is able to get out of the way from this rampaging zombie and not have it knock him over. Shost, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move up closer to that. Can I get past them? Can I get to like right here?
Yep, you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then attack this first bruiser.
All right.
Why is it? Sorry, it's zooming in on me. I'm gonna attack that guy. All right, hold on. Did it go? I clicked a button. Did it go?
I have not seen it yet. There we go.
There it goes.
Nice.
Nice, nice. So your sword cleaves true as it does carve off a piece of it, but you see this zombie is unlike the other zombies that you've seen before. It is not very dexterous, but it does have the ability to see your blade and actually attempt to dodge it. So it only takes 3 damage.
I'm gonna do as my bonus action. I'll do a ability check on the bruisers.
Bruisers! Alright. So, bruisers are all physical. They have... these 3. One thing, well, you'll find out kind of what... Well, generally, okay. Bulwark, something as just a trait, so you don't waste it on that, means that these creatures have extra AC or health. Oh, they should have had that there.
What, like one or the other, or both?
One or the other or both.
Okay. So I can identify a bulldozer or undead fortitude?
Yes.
Or by identifying bulwark, I would find out which one they have a...
Yes, I would
So
tell
I
you
guess
which
I'll-
one they'd have more of, and I'd reveal their health pools to you.
Okay, I'm gonna do undead fortitude.
All right. Undead Fortitude is... this. Boink. So you could kill them and they won't actually die.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. And your turn, and we'll go to Malice.
I forgot. I took off one thing. The shadow touched,
What?
and I don't know why it's not on there, but I took it off. And
What do you mean
I
by
wanna put
shadow
it back
touched?
in. Huh?
What do you mean by
The,
shadow
uh,
touched?
It's a pact. Eldritch Innovations.
Oh, so you want me to just delete that?
It's the for pack magic. It's one of them is shadow touched, which gives me invisibility.
Oh, you deleted
So-
that. Ah.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you want me to put that back in?
Yes, and I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I can do it. Okay, never mind.
One sec. I got you, because this is a little complicated, because it's a different type of thing. Need spell casting. And... Yep, there we are. Now you can use it as innate spell casting, because that's
Great.
what it is. Yep.
Invisibility.
I believe it's innate. At first level, your choice. And one first level illusion necromancy spell. You can choose to cast these spells without expending a spell slot, recharging on long rest. You can also cast these spells using the slots that you have at the appropriate level. So, do you want to cast it as a pact magic or as a second level?
Let's go for pack magic.
Alrighty. And what was the other first level spell that you wanted?
That was cure. Well, I can't do that. Never mind.
What
Hold on.
was it?
It was
Illusion or necromancy?
at the first sheet. It was Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful Smite. Okay. And you can do this as an innate at will, so let me get that ready.
Sorry.
That's alright, it's alright. I got you. I'm pretty quick with this stuff.
And with that, I'm going to move away. 5, 10, 15. And right there, and in my turn.
Okay, as you are invisible. When it gets to your turn again, we'll put you there.
Got it.
Okay. If you want, you can still do your identification as well.
Yes, I do.
Okay, then definitely do so.
Let's go for. We didn't. Let's go for Bulwark, and that would probably be strength.
Yep, that is a physical. And I'm going to tell you right now, these ones want Mystic. So yeah. Roll me a physical for Bulwark. Or Bulldoze, sorry. Bulldoze, not Bulwark.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good enough, no. Alright,
Nope.
Ellis. Ellis.
Ellis.
Ellis.
Ellis.
It is your turn, my friend. Alice! What is up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yep.
I
can.
hear you, yeah.
Yes. Your turn.
Okay. Where am I? Am I on here?
Yeah, you're on here.
Yeah. You're
It's
right
your
by
turn. This one.
the group of us between the trees, by the zombies.
Got it. Question: are we putting all this like drama on a fight, or are we just fighting creatures?
What do you mean?
Question with Wizo. Um, I like the boss fight stuff, but like, if we're not fighting a boss, are we finding dangerous areas?
Every part of Chult is dangerous, and every fight is meant to be dangerous in some way. You do not need to identify these abilities, as boss fights are more like you need to, but these ones might just more be a surprise or something else that you don't need to identify, but they are helpful to do so. Unlike in a boss fight, you really need to identify those abilities. It kind of gives you
then I'm gonna.
it kind of gives you an option, because normally you like know what a troll's weakness is, but this would give you the ability to identify it in game. Is all.
I'm gonna attack that guy.
Well, you have disadvantage because an enemy is right next to you.
Not sure why that would happen, but sure.
If you are attacking someone with a ranged weapon and you are ever engaged in melee, it's automatically disadvantage. Well, okay. I'll take the first one. Yep, so the first one, 19 plus, or 20, so you hit, and wow, you deal 6 damage. As this one is...
This guy.
Yep. Gotcha. Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I'll action surge it.
All right, disadvantage shot, and let's go.
No, I'm gonna action surge and rapier this guy.
Ah, I see. All right, rapier away, my friend.
Ooh.
Weak.
So,
Weak.
surprisingly, this does hit the zombie. As it does deal 8 damage. You can probably guess where the bulwark went into. But anyways, is that the end of your turn, LS?
That's not good. That's the end of my not good turn.
All right. Quasha will produce flame and Kapalui will sling. All right, so they're hitting at least for 7. Blah, blah. Then we go to flame in the fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and shoot with my bow again.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this one here.
Alrighty. Nice. So when you hit, it'll... Well, I mean, your bow already has a roll for it, so...
It does?
Yeah, it has one that has Hunter's Mark specifically, and I even up the damage with the D4, so... 14 damage! You already identified Undead Fortitude,
Nice.
so I can roll it. Let's see. It's dead.
Good.
I wanted to use my swarm to move this guy. One of the things with the swarm is being able to move
A creature that you hit.
yeah. Oh, it's who I hit.
Yeah. If you're ever curious, then you could look at Gathered Swarm,
Okay.
and then it'll show you. I believe it's a creature that you hit. Yeah, strength saving throw. The attack's target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be moved by the swarm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, then I'll for my bonus action, I'll learn about this guy.
All right. That would be a physical check, as there's only really one thing to learn. Again, when for minions like this, it'll only be like one or two things generally, and you won't need to, but it is helpful. Oh wait, you can't do that because you did Hunter's Mark. That's a bonus action.
Oh, okay, that was my bonus. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I'll end my turn then.
All right. So this one will do that to Shost. Oh! It rolled enough to hit. So, Shost, you see a spindly black needle come at you. Unable to bring your shield up to bear, you are hit for 13 piercing damage.
Damn.
And this one will try to do the same. I don't think it will. No, it doesn't do the same. But, yeah, that is their turn. Now we have the bruisers. Slam into a loss. And a slam into... Alright, a loss. You are hit for 5 damage, and I need you to roll an athletics or acrobatics check.
You can do that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you are knocked prone.
Natural too.
So take your 5 damage and be knocked prone.
Take your damage and be knocked prone.
I'll take my damage and die soon. Don't you worry. Yeah. Shost, it's your go.
Oh, they didn't hit. That one didn't hit me.
And this one did not. The other one did, like way down here.
Okay. I'm gonna ignore that one for now, even though that sucked, and I'm just gonna hit the bruiser in front of me.
All right.
All right, stat sheet, you can do this. Sorry. I tried looking at the specs last week after all this, and it's still
Yeah, it's just laggy
like
for you for some reason.
It seems like I should have all the stats or the specs I need to do this, but it's still.
Not until you're level 20.
Ooh.
All right, so let's see the roll. A 9. A 9 does hit, as they have zombie AC.
Nice.
This one is wounded, which is half health or less.
Quick question. I get the superiority die for maneuvers. I get back after a short rest.
Short
Yep.
rest, yep. Which for you will be when you guys go to sleep. So
You
it's
also have an action surge.
yeah. You also have an action surge. You also have second wind. You have a lot of things. Like you and LS are trying to really play into that short rest mechanic, which yeah, I understand.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a. Let's see, do I have a higher intelligence or wisdom? Sorry, let me check that. Oh, they're both exactly the same. So I'm gonna try to identify a mystic ability on one of the blood zombies.
All right. All right. There are 2 abilities. There is Blood Manipulator and Blood Puff. Blood Manipulator, though, to give you a bit more. Blood Manipulator grants some fast healing and the ability to use blood magic. Ability was misspelled, but yeah.
Okay. So we'll look at the second one.
Well, if you look at Blood Manipulator, I'll just tell you what spells they have.
Oh, okay. So I'll look at that one.
All right. So Blood Manipulator grants 4 fast healing, and it grants Blood Siphon, Blood Claws, and Blood Needle. What these are, fast healing heals at the start of their turn. Blood Siphon is an attack that drains health from a target and heals them. Blood Claws takes... well, I'll put that here. This. So, it takes 7 health to summon these claws. And Blood Needle is when they make a ranged spell attack, and if it hits, the creature takes 3d6 piercing. It consumes 5 health. So they have been consuming health whenever they've been shooting like blood needles at you. The one that hits you for 13 damage.
All right, that's my turn.
Alright. Malice.
Malice. Okay, Malice. Which one is hurt? This one's hurt?
This one's hurt. This one's wounded, which is half health or less.
Okay. Malice moves over to here.
Okay.
And he actually
You're still invisible, so you're fine.
he does Hex Blade's curse on it, ending his invisibility, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yep, that'd end it.
Hex Blade's curse. On this one, you should be worm food.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, that's a bonus action. I'm also going to cast, actually, I'm just going to hit it.
Isn't Hexblade's Curse a bonus action? Hexblade's Curse is a bonus action.
Yes. Bonus
Okay.
action. I'm going to hit it.
Alright, now whacky whack. Let's go.
Okay. And where is it? Dang it.
Inventory?
Inventory. Rapier. Come on,
It's a
hit.
stab. Nice.
There
9
you go.
damage. It is
And
at death's door.
this one are. Okay, and I guess that's it. Bonus action, move. That's it.
Okay. Yep. And then we go to Ellis, who is prone.
Actually, because never mind.
I'm gonna stand up.
Alright.
I'm gonna use a menacing attack.
Oh.
Do I roll a d20 or how do I roll against it?
Wait, you clicked a trip, right?
Add 8 to his.
It's when you
DC.
hit a
The
creature.
zombie's trying to strength.
When you hit a creature with trip.
Right. You do the attack damage.
Yeah, you attack first, and then you add that maneuver for trip attack. Like, you decide after you hit. Maneuvers are pretty good like that. Oh, you wanted to do menace attack?
No.
No? Okay, so trip was correct.
No, let me get to my
Your weapon? Gotcha.
my rapier.
So your rapier with your trip attack, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I have to roll a nat 20 to not die. He is dead because you have dealt 19 damage in 1 round.
Nice.
Blah.
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Let me
Did you already do that? No, it was Wait, no, you already did do that. That's right, because you action surged and then rapiered. Didn't you?
no, I didn't mean to do that, no. Now I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
Boom!
All right. Boom.
Ooh, nice.
Blah. And it stays alive, even though it should have died. Kawasha, we'll try to produce flame this one. This one will maybe make the saving throw, maybe not. It does. Kapalui tries... Oh, not claw. Not claw. Not claw. Tries to sling it. He slings it. It tries to make a saving throw to stay alive with an 11 or higher. It does not.
No.
Kapalui kills it.
Good shot. Good shot, Weed.
Good job, Weed.
All right, that's Quash's turn. Flaming the fire.
I'm gonna reposition my hunter's mark on this one here,
Gotcha.
and I've got a hold of a branch with my tail, and I'm gonna lean out and fire my bow.
All right, so with Hunter's Mark, that is 8. Blah. As you hit it, leaning on that branch.
And then I guess that'll be my turn because I used the bonus action already.
All right. Malos. They're going to try to siphon the blood out of you. Malos.
Shield.
All right. You shield, and you were able to stop it from sucking your blood. And they go a little bit further back.
No.
The bruisers are gone.
Denied.
So now we got a Shost.
See how far I can move. 25, right?
25 indeed.
So that's 30.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go under that tree? Is that fine?
Yeah, you can go to that tree.
All right. And then I am just gonna hold my action. Hope they come close enough, I guess.
All right, so if they come close enough, whack them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we'll put a...
And then can I still do a bonus action to try to identify the other one, or does it
Yep, you
matter?
can.
Okay.
Oh, these creatures, by the way, do also have Undead Fortitude. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Aside from the Blood Puff. Yeah, I was just saying those are the two you could identify. But they do have Undead Fortitude. And a 9 is not enough, sadly.
That is my turn.
All right. Malos, it is your go.
Malice. 5, 10, 15. Right. About here. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
And this one that's been wounded, I just Eldritch Blast him.
Loose your shot. Blow! For 8. Nice, nice.
Come back. Unfinished business.
All right, and then we go to... you're done, correct?
Oh, yeah, let me... Sorry.
What happened?
End. Good.
All right, Ellis, it's your go. There are only these two left.
And where are they?
I'm pinging them.
South.
Below.
South.
Bottom of the map.
Scroll down.
Can I see them?
Yes, you can. Do you wish to fire an arrow at that one or that one? You have a comrade in the way, so they'll get +2 to AC, but I don't think that'll matter because they have no AC.
Oh.
Well, it does matter. Okay. You run down and arrow just ping, ping over here.
Action surge.
You've already used it.
Have I?
Oh, yeah. I think you did use it twice.
I guess.
I guess. You little... All right. Let's see here. Go over with you. Kapalui. Not able to do anything there, so it's just Kapalui. Just you, my man. Throw that sling. Ah! Following your example, Ellis. Ah! Kapalui failed horribly. Flame in the fire. It's your go.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move out of the tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my feline agility.
Cool, cool.
I'm just gonna come up here to the.
Okay, and you have a climbing
Top
space,
of
so you
that.
can go up here, no problem.
And then I'm gonna take another shot at my hunter's mark man, the zombie there.
Okay. Hunter's mark, 11. This one is at death's door from that shot as your flaming arrow whizzes and hits it straight in the chest.
And I will end my turn.
All right. So this one conjures forth blood claws as it goes to you. This one will try to do a blood needle at Flame. Flame, it shoots a blood needle at you and it misses. This one, however, will try to claw. And it misses. Alright, Shost, it's your go.
That one that moved up to Malice is the one that has more health, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm still gonna... Oops. So, wrong. There we go. Move up to it
And
whack
whack it
with my
whack.
sword. Yeah. That one... Is a maneuver a bonus action?
A maneuver can just be added after you hit for many of them. Some are bonus actions, but I think Commander Strike,
Okay. 'Cause if
Disarming
it's-
Attack.
So what I wanted...
Oh,
what I
Commander
wanna do
Strike
is-
is a bonus action. Disarming Attack is special, so you do it after you hit, and Riposte is a reaction for you.
Okay. So, if I do a maneuver, I can't also do action surge, right?
No, you can still do Action Surge. So, like, let's say you hit this time, you Action Surge, and then you bonus action your Commander Strike, and then do another attack.
So that's what I wanted to do. I want to do a commander strike on to get one of my range guys to hit the weak zombie, and then action surge and re-hit the one in front of me. How do I? So I just
Do so, you just...
You are a very,
Yes. Yes, you can.
very friendly friend.
So, all you need
So
to
I
do
roll
is
for
click
Commander
Action
Strike?
Surge, and then click Commander Strike. And also don't forget Action Surge.
where am I at? Action. Is it in there? Oh, there it is.
Oh, and you add the superiority die. Let me add that 1d8.
Nice. So we get to make an attack on it.
Yep. And
Yeah.
you
So
also get a d8. So if you want to
Okay.
roll that a little bit.
There. And nice.
Nice. Okay. Do the attack's damage roll, so... Wait,
Actually,
he's saying this one, you said, right?
no, it was
Yeah,
this
that-
one.
the
Right?
the back one.
The
So I'm
back
gonna
one.
Try to get probably flame to hit it since Elis still has
Okay.
Malice in the way, right?
Yep.
So
So
have
flame,
shoot
take a
that
shot. You get 8 more damage to it.
8 more damage.
one.
Yep,
that
so
was
roll-
what I
roll the
for my
hit.
Superiority die. Nice.
Yep. And I fixed it so that it'll automatically roll when you click that in the future. See it, flame, roll an attack roll, as Shasta's giving you an attack.
I have to point out that the one that died It was the one that had the curse on him. So I didn't do curse damage to the one that I hit. This one was a
Oh, this what went the commander strike? Oh, this one
one.
dies. Blah.
take off the curse because it was expended on another one.
Oh, that curse was for Hunter's Mark. That was on him. That was just showing
Yes.
he's marked. Very nice, Jost. Very nice. And with that, I believe that ends your
My
turn.
Second attack. I still got to get my second attack.
Oh,
off the one in front of me.
if you read Commander Strike, you forego an attack and a bonus action to make someone else make an attack out of turn.
So even though I took the action surge, I can't do it. I can't take the second attack.
But that's why you were able to
Nope.
use Commander Strike. Because when you take the attack
okay.
action on your
Action
turn...
surge got me the commander strike, and okay, I follow.
Yeah, because
So,
you can forgo one attack of your attacks. Because later on you get extra attacks, but right now you only have one, so... Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Killed the bad guy.
Malos, it is your go.
That one failed its roll, right?
Oh,
Okay.
it died. That one died.
All right. I am going to just hit him with my rapier again.
Stabby stab, let's go.
But it's giving
Nice.
me no. Actually, the Hex Blade's curse doesn't happen.
Yep.
So
So we're just taking the 8. Blah.
right.
He has near death.
And I'm going to move here.
Okay. Elas.
And
I got you. Elas, it is your go. Do you want to finish it?
I do.
All right. Well, you add that after you hit.
yeah, you got to walk up to it also.
No, he doesn't have to. It could be
Oh, you
ranged.
don't? Right. I forgot your ranged. My
Mhm.
bad.
So roll me that attack roll and don't roll a nat 1. Elas, you gonna
Use your
shoot?
bow.
All right, that still hits. And you get to choose how you want. Oh, this is too small. There we go. How you want to finish it.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
This bad boy is down, and he is asleep. And I want to bring my friends over to smash his head.
All right. You bring your friends over and just go full office style on it and just smashing
You know,
it.
we can chomp his head.
All
Smash
right.
his head.
And
Ah.
that is where we'll end the session.